She'd found her peace. a chance. That being said, map 2 is cash, and I don't see any way for Waterwoo to take that one. So like this Waterwoo really need to start off strong coming in onto this one. Yeah, I think that's it for me. All the players are coming in. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to.
No, we were down one, and like literally this entire time we were waiting on one person. But yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go now. So,
okay. One interesting thing to note is that while King Long has been a member of the GeeGees for a while, he hasn't played with them recently. It's been Prompt with them, but Prompt is out and King Long is back in for this match. I don't think that's actually going to affect my predictions that I've been making too much. In fact, if anything, it's going to make the GeeGees' chances of taking this even stronger because if I recall correctly, King Long has been a stronger player than Prompt has.
And
not to say that Prompt is bad, but I do remember King Long is like a very solid like third carry for a GeeGee sometimes. I'm sorry, what was that, Waffles? I was cutting you off.
I said Waterwoo has a fan. He wants Waterwoo to win. He said he wants the blue Canadian to win. He wants the blue Canadian to win. My son is sitting here right next to me. And I don't know what that means. I don't know how to take that, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about Waterwoo. So they have a fan.
I don't know. Is he talking about the team name? Because the GeeGees are on the CT side. They're just called what? I don't know. It's not organized, but.
Oh, there we go. I must be delayed.
Yep. There we go. All right. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah. Okay. So should we start on this? I'm assuming that this is Waterwoo's pick, and so GeeGee's able to pick that they want to start on the CT side. And here we go. Let me just unmute this.
Nice.
And yeah,
nice.
We're gonna be starting off with actually a 5 armor buy from the full 5 armor buys from the GeeGees, and so that being said, double raid boss buy from Waterwoo on Unicycle and Mio. Very good picks for that. Actually,
sorry, I'm trying to find a way to turn my auto director on. It says plus radio 3 is auto director, which is wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what this controls, so I set to something different. Also, don't use auto director; it's garbage. So yeah, a little bit of contact for Placebo right now. Took a little damage. He's chilling up an A right now, so I actually missed where he took that damage from. May have been some spam through the wall at the top, but we got a smoke coming in that should bait them that they're going to be going through squeaky, but nothing so far. In fact, most of them are actually going to be running into B. The Rams Chocolate Monster being first part of contact. He takes a little bit of damage and actually gets taken out by Mio. Bump is going down onto B. Plant should be coming shortly, and Mio actually gets taken out by King Long. A Chronic so answers back with the kill onto Mario. King Long with a second, but then Hero, there he goes, finally comes down. Vents gets a double for himself right there. It's just Placebo left, 1 versus 3, and he is taken very low, down to 7 health.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen that distraction actually work. Jan with an easy kill. The plant money and the win goes to Waterwoo on the terrorist side. I was actually not expecting that, winning on the terrorist side there. So definitely going to see a few light buys here. SMGs, shotguns for everybody.
Ooh, actually a Nova on the T side. That's interesting. I'm curious where he's going to want to put that.
And okay, there we go. He finally bought a little late buy, a little SG from H Hero there. And yeah, that is an interesting buy, the little Nova. Yeah, I wonder why he chose that. Okay.
Oh, okay, because he's taking it. Okay, yeah, where he's taking it, that's actually not a bad spot. If the CTs decide to push out, but it looks like they're being a little conservative right now. We do see some armor pistol buys. Ooh, Hero with the first kill on the wrecked unit, taken out in yard. But yeah, we do see some armor pistol buys. The GeeGees don't want to give this up without a fight. A little questionable of a decision. But the CT side economy is always a weird thing to wrangle. King Long gets a single point, not single point, but like very little damage onto Mio as they're going down through Sneaky.
Good little point here. Even though they got a pick, they still didn't rush, and they still took in their time, making sure they're definitely going to win wherever they go.
Yeah, you really don't want to run haphazardly into pistols. We've seen what couple pistols, like how much damage they could actually do.
Oh yeah, last thing you want to do is underestimate somebody who is talented.
The 5.7 is overpowered. I stand by that. maybe not as overpowered as the Tech 9, but it's ridiculous. But, ooh, Divvy. Second kill onto Mario. Definitely someone that you want to take out early. Bomb plant going down up on the A site. Even a molly thrown down vents just for good measure. King Long does finally also get taken out. They're kind of coming in one by one, so a little unorganized right now on the GG side. Looks like Placebo is just trying to get some sneaky exit frags as well as Chocolate Monster.
Man,
so far, no one's running into them.
Waiting, man. He's like, y'all are definitely going to come in here. I'm going to see if I can get some 1 or 2 headshots. Patiently waiting around the corner. Tries to pop. Gets 1. Gets 2. Goes for the 3rd and finally gets down. H-Hero with that spray down. Another W for Waterwoo here on the terrorist side.
Chocolate Monster. Oh! Well, that doesn't get a kill, but he also doesn't die either. He is able to keep his armor and his Tech 9. Sorry, not Tech 9, 5-7. Everyone else should be saving up this next round on the side of GeeGees. If they want to be able to buy up on round 4.
Meow, 4,400 and
there you go.
Buy an AK. Interesting. Okay. Did he die that last round? I'm pretty sure he was one of the people who died. Yep.
Yeah.
And still keeping on the Nova. So I'm super proud of that guy. He's a believer. He's a believer.
On actually that note of Mio, it's a little unfortunate that he's off to such a slow start. It's only been 2 rounds, so you know it's not indicative of anything so far. But that's definitely the player that Waterwoo is a requirement to show up for them to be competitive at all. And if he doesn't show up, then I don't know who will. Again, we're up to see Hero gets the first kill on direct unit. That's actually going to prompt Chocolate Monster to try and push out into radio. Will he check for... Oh! Doesn't quite get the kill. Movement and mouse and...
There was only one upgraded pistol on their side, right?
On GeeGees?
Yeah, on GeeGees.
Well, Chocolate Monster saved his 5-7. But please see what decided to get the P250. Mario actually gets a nice kill with the USP before falling himself. Then coming into the A site, King Long in an overhead position, not able to hit his shots, but the you see, I thought the silencer was going to allow him to miss those shots without. But
looks down, looks left, looks right, looks up, and then gets the shotgun kill from up top. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Finally, we see some AKs, we see some main rifle going on here on the terrorist side. Device still holding on to that MP9 and with the bomb, so there might be a quick rush here. Them knowing that there's going to be a CT ready for them with full arsenal waiting for them on the other side. Wrecked unit not seeing anyone with the scout outside so far, so a little bit of damage given to Mario just right off the bat there. So a little unfortunate for him, and like it doesn't look like a lot, but 22 damage off the start. That could actually mean life or death in certain engagements. Right now, Waterwoo just shooting out the sunroof tile. Yeah, I guess sunroof tiles, whatever. Glass. That works.
Able to throw some nades onto.
We know what you're referring to.
Yes. Let's come in. Placebo is actually watching through a little hole at a squeaky door right now. That Molly, does burn him out of his spot. He's kind of teasing around the fire, but Waterwoo haven't pushed in just yet. It looks like they're trying to go to B. Divigate gets taken out by Chocolate Monster, who's actually going to stay at the back of the site with that silence. And there you go. Now he runs away. Doesn't want to trade himself out. Gets into a new defensive position. Gets some headshots and does get some good damage. He gets taken down to 13 health, but gets a second kill. He's playing very aggressively, though. He really should fall away. I guess he's just trying to switch sides and hope that because of that. But Acronix does finally take him out. King Long wasn't able to help him out there. He was smoked out in hell. HE grenade doesn't actually take Mario's. Mario was not in vents like I thought he was. Bomb plant does go down because that Molly stops him. But Acronix and Mio both getting kills themselves. Just Placebo and King Long left. King Long, though, UMP does actually get the kill. And then Placebo pushes out, gets a kill for himself as well. It's just Mio left. They know exactly where he is. Oh, no, Placebo! Oh! Turned away from his rifle at just the wrong time. Mio is doing work right now, just being a huge distraction, playing the clock. That's exactly what he needs to do now that the bomb is planted. P250 pulled out, doesn't get the kill, but is there enough time for King Long? He does have a kit, and there should be enough time.
Oh man, Placebo, man, he saw him and he heard him open up that door right there underneath the B bomb site, and it was just a little too late. As soon as he turned around, he was already out at headshot level, and he got taken away. Mario keeping the AK and a scout going to a wrecked unit. H Hero again with the SG. Interesting choice. AKs all around for Terrace team. Plenty of money. Full buys for both team, and we are 1-3 here in the 5th round.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually really liking how Hero's been picking up that SG. A lot of people stay away from it just because, like, both COD guns are considered to be worse, but people have been doing more research into the first bullet accuracy, and the SG it's pretty much dead on accurate with the first bullet, and it's a one-hit headshot. And so
hard to argue with that in this game.
Yeah, people are some people are okay with spending that little extra money for that first bullet accuracy compared to the AK. But while we're saying all that, Waterwoo did take control outside, and actually all but one of them are going in through sneak. Placebo is here, but not a very good position for his gun right now. Klingon does take out the lurker and unicycle, but Placebo peeks up, gets some good damage, gets one kill, but falls before he can get any more. That's going to be bomb going on the B site. Hero taking control of vents. Very nice position to stop. Quick rotates. Bomb not yet on the site itself, though.
Speaking of first shot headshots, H Hero got another quick headshot there.
Exactly. Then Mio also able to burn out. Oh, I forgot who that was. Mario that got taken out by the Molly. Another Molly comes out. Should do good damage. Wrecked unit has to fall away. It's a 2-1-3 retake right now. And at this point, I think they're okay with just saving. The timer is going down too far. Waterwoo in good post-plant positions. So this is what the stylistic difference between GeeGees and Waterwoo. GeeGees are a more loose style, and Waterwoo are more of an execution based. And that execution style is working really well. They have their tactics going in. They know exactly what site they're going to hit. They go in, they get the plant, they get into the post-plant positions really quickly. And so far on this map, at least, GeeGees haven't been able to answer.
And now the question is, how many rounds is too many rounds on the terrorist side for Waterwoo? Because they already have 4 rounds with GeeGees 1, you know, and at this ratio going, I mean, they're going to blink their eyes and suddenly there's going to be too many win rounds for Waterwoo at the terrorist side.
Yeah, especially because GeeGees, just looking at their economy right now, they're struggling trying to get it stabilized. They have Chocolate Monster 5.7, they have 2 M4s and then 2 UMP, so it's kind of all over the place. And they're setting themselves up in position right now for a double save if they lose this round. So yeah, that in itself may just completely win this half for Waterwoo.
All right, pretty standard setup here. Oh, wrecked unit with the spray down right to Hero. And that SG is quickly taken away from the terrorist side. Didn't take very long there.
Yeah, so that's a good start for GeeGees.
Pretty standard setup here. Not a lot of action going on. Everybody just kind of chilling out. Oh, Divine jumping down. And now I do believe Wrecked probably knows where Devi is. He knows that he's above him and that somebody's pushing him from the outside. Oh, Wrecked with the spray down to Devi. Looking in the big garage. Oh, but Meow.
I call him. I've been calling him
that spray down. Mio. Finally got
that
spray down.
Yeah, he did. Wrecked Unit did get that headshot onto Mio first, so he's now taken down to 23 health, which is why he's kind of chilling outside still, playing a little safe. We got 2 members still in the A site. King Long does finish off Mio. It was a little unfortunate. Like, I don't know why he went in by himself. I guess there's a little bit of miscommunication there, but a nice little crossfire setup there. Unicycle does take out Chocolate Monster. That's 3-on-1. There's really not much for him to do right now. Yeah, he just runs away right now. He has the bomb. So, you know, it's better than having that being under control by CTs. He's going to run and try and get a quick plant into B, but nope, Mario is not. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Man.
Waiting up there in vents for sound cues.
I think I've been used to auto-directed for so long, and then now I feel like a sad puppy without it. It's not working for me, guys. I'm so sorry. It's not working.
Especially on trying to spectate yourself on Nuke, especially is really hard just because of the multi levels.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a little difficult, but here we go. GeeGees, they did win that. They were able to stabilize their economy somewhat. Now, even though Rec Unit is a little lacking on nades, everyone else's buy is really, really healthy. So as long as they can keep this rolling, they should be able to come back and at least tie it up with Waterwoo. Waterwoo are fully bought out. Yeah.
I love how GG has been really, really accepting to everybody going to the exact same spot every time, you know, because they like believe in their spots and they believe in their players. And I think that's a huge thing in Counter-Strike, rather than saying, hey, you're not doing good at this spot, let's rotate. You know, I mean, they're staying in staying strong, believing in their team.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you rotate a player to a spot that they're not used to playing and thinking that'll be better? Right now, Mario are poised to take ramp, and it's just gonna be Mario here. Ooh, sees right before he ducks, gets one, gets a second, and a third. Oh, and a fourth. Excellent spray transfer in the middle of that fight right there. That just leaves Hero alone with the bomb into B. He does take out Placebo. It's a 1-on-3 right now. But he needs to be quick, or else he's going to get surrounded. But yeah, Mario, excellent hold right there with the 4K. Almost got the ace. Looking ridiculous.
He is completely surrounded almost on every side.
Yeah.
Doesn't know that he's right in front, about to peek. Oh, turn right at the wrong time.
Timing. Perfect timing for King Long. I don't know what cued him in right there, but it...
peeked out just at the right time. Got that spray down.
Exactly. And now Waterwoo are going to have to save.
All right, 3-4 looks like, you know, looks like it's going to be 4-4 here pretty quick, but obviously don't want to speak too soon. This is Counter-Strike, so
this is Counter-Strike.
Full buys and 2 AKs on the counter-terrorist side.
Yeah, no op. We saw Rec didn't use the scout a couple of times, but no full-on op. They have, they have the money if they want to have King Long invest into it, but I guess they're deciding to they're kind of go stable before they do an investment like an op, which I feel like is a good. Rec Unit actually taking really massive control of outside right now. Has to fall away before he gets taken down. Surprised he's able to get away with his life, but I guess it's just the Glock damage for you. Mario peeking out, getting a second kill for himself. This is what GeeGees are known for, of taking very aggressive map control when they see an opening. They don't do it recklessly. This isn't like Silver matchmaking players that just run out when they get impatient. They do it methodically, but
oh yeah, and it's huge and like good to see that it's not only, you know, just map awareness but game awareness. They knew that they were saving, and they knew that pushing up was going to be a smart risky move, but a smart one, and that they were going to take the W for the round.
Yeah, they and when I say they do very aggressive when they take map control, they are open to trading. They're open to taking one player out and losing a player on their own, as long as that gives them also a little bit more map control and a little bit of information as well.
Also, your favorite hero back with the SG, AKs all around with the terrorist side, except for Hero, obviously.
Except for Hero with the SG, which is the AK on steroids.
It's not going to be a surprise anymore, anybody, all right?
Yeah.
People use SGs now. Get over it.
It's 2017. People use SGs now. Don't worry, Hero. No one saw you miss that jump. I saw you miss that jump. King Long loves this spot above hut inside. Just like up on their rafters. Ooh, Mario takes out that SG at the very start of the round.
And I loved how Rec Unit never like actually over peaks here at main garage. You know, he's always holding that angle to red mostly. You know, he's usually never hardcore peaking like that. But I wonder if he's doing it also because
he's running through the smoke.
Spoke too soon. Oh, he doesn't know. I don't think they're right there, and he's in the corner. Oh, he did know. Me out with the headshot to Rec Unit. And another one to Chocolate.
Yeah, I guess the second entry. Placebo, though, from upstairs, does get another kill before he gets taken out. King Long, though, in the rafters. Now it's just Mario, 1 versus 2. If there's any player on GeeGees that can do it, it is definitely going to be him. Check it where he does get a nice headshot. Ooh, in the second. There we go. What did I just say?
Wow. That was the quickest 1-2 I've ever seen.
It really was.
And Chocolate Monster. Well, it happens, I guess, guys. And now we are looking at a 5-4. But, I mean, don't worry, because 4 rounds, I still believe, even though this is new nuke, that 4 rounds is still plenty of rounds. It's definitely up there in terms of terrorist side.
It's not awful. I think 5 or 6 is more of the goal. It's definitely doable if you have a good CT side.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh, Chocolate Monster taking a first kill and a second kill actually very early on in Wrecked Unit. Chiming into third. These are some quick kills happening now. They're both taken down very, very low. And so Waterwoo, if they have their engagements between Acronix and Hero right now, maybe they could even this up, but they've got virtually no map control right now. They have lobby. That's basically it. They hardly have control of outside with Wrecked Unit. And he's low, and so he's playing a little back, but there we go. See what takes out Hero. Now it's just Acronix left. Right now he's just waiting for people to push him, hoping to get a couple of kills before this round is over. Chance him 1v5ing this is little slim.
Hey,
Though he
I've
does
seen it
Mario.
happen. I mean,
Woo!
2 people.
Good
20
headshot.
Or 3 people at 20 health.
That's true. Yeah, he took out Mario with a quick headshot, so... Okay.
Oh, quickly turned a 5v1 into a 1v3.
This is where GeeGees are going a little reckless, because they're peeking him one at a time.
Yeah, and he doesn't know it, obviously, but, you know, he's completely clear to pretty much walk to B, and then he'll get to Placebo here in a minute. But I do believe he can probably take Placebo out pretty easily.
Placebo's in an interesting
Placebo
spot.
knows he's down there.
It's rare to see someone kind of just trolling in that one position. Fakes the plant, checks decon, but does not peek far enough, and Placebo missed his shot. That was Acronix to finish off with the last bullet to take him out. Even with a terrible spray, he was low enough. Fakes the plant a second time. There he goes. Now he's fully dedicating to it. It's peeked out, and Crossfire does end up taking him out. Very nice try by Acronix there.
That was a phenomenal try.
Yeah, able to get 3 kills, and the bomb plant
helps. Yeah, the bomb plant helps. 3 kills is amazing, obviously. I think we're going to see another pretty big buy here in the Terrorists, if not a full buy.
They're going to be lacking a little bit of nades.
Oh, yeah.
They should
utility
buy.
For sure.
But otherwise, Mario, Hero now is going to be able to buy a smoke.
Yeah.
Nobody goes for a flash instead.
for a long time. Divide picking up that AK, and Hero, of course, with your SG. Another rifles all around, so it seems like Waterwoo is actually changing their kind of dynamic. You know, instead of going slow, they're kind of rushing things a little bit here.
Yeah, they are definitely not ones to be predictable, even though they are very strategic. Wrecked Unit in a very interesting position right now outside. Aggressively pushing forward. Now, this is a place that he could get caught out, but this is not a common spot to be checked. Chocolate Monster takes out Hero. Just checking outside. He gets a second kill as well. He's a distraction, hoping that they're going to push out and take him out. And Wrecked Unit be there to flank them. Secret position, but if Chocolate Monster's getting all the kills off the bat in the first place, he's kind of just there chilling. Which I'm sure he's not mad about.
Yeah, people do that in Counter-Strike. They just chill.
Don't you love those rounds where you just, like, you don't have to fire a single bullet and your team wins? It's great.
Oh, yeah. It's a fantastic feeling. You're like, man, I'm not needed at all.
There we go. Wrecked Unit's sneaky position does finally grab him a kill. Unicycle is aware that he's there, though, and does hear him. So Wrecked Unit going a little bit too aggressive, but now they know their last member is Chocolate Monster. Taking engagement, cannot quite land the shots. It's with Unicycle in a 1 versus 3. No bomb, though, this time around. So GeeGees should be able to kind of funnel him into where they want him to be.
Oh, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Oh, almost with the spray down. Not quite. Left with 34 health. Mario obviously takes the win, though. And we're looking at 7-4. Yeah, I definitely agree with what you said earlier. You know, Waterwoo is going to need more rounds here on the Terrorist side in order to be truly comfortable. But, you know, it's definitely still winnable. We'll see. Meon picks up a Deagle. Hero with the Tech 9. Unicycle with another Tech 9. And Acronix with a Deagle. Device, the only outsider there with the Glock still.
Yeah, we got that Molly, but now this is gonna do. There we go. They finally see this little puggy strategy coming in, all going down the vents. They do lose 2 players while doing so, but are they able to get the bomb plant? Yes, they do. There we go. So it's already a 1 round, and I say 1 in quotes. Get some heavy damage. Able to get 2 kills as well. It's just Hero now able to pick up an AK. Kind of know where he is though, and no, not quite able to get the spray down. There was kind of a chance of him to take that. Not gonna lie.
2 kills and a bomb plant. I mean, that's. I mean,
But yeah,
that's
2 kills and a bomb plant.
usable. Definitely usable, especially when you're on the losing side. You're gonna get plenty of cash here, and you're definitely gonna be seeing a full buy here.
Now, that being said, those 2 kills aren't really going to do too much to damage GG's economy. We're nearing the end of the first half, and they have a lot of money anyway. And so I don't know if that's really going to do much of an impact. But, you know, props to them for getting the kills anyway. It also should help their morale. So,
oh, Hero's got his serious face on.
There we go. Finally, we see an op. Under wrecked unit outside. And they're running right towards him. He hasn't used an op yet, so I don't know if they'll be expecting it. Mio's trying to take this duel.
He is ready for that one person to peek. Absolutely ready for it.
First flash fails, second flash fails their own teammate, and wrecked unit gets the shot onto Mio. Extensive damage onto Acronics as well. That's a happy opper right there. Unicycle, though, infiltrating ramp. He's walking in towards hell. He could easily take out. Yeah, plus he was walking down the stairs and he gets an easy kill into that. Evens it up 1-for-1. Chronics with the second kill onto Mario as well.
Wow, 3v4. Kind of 3v3. Chronics left.
Kind of 3v3, yeah, exactly. But they're on the B bomb site and they should get a plan for this.
No, they're just slowly getting there.
Yeah, GeeGees kind of had to take this slow. Oh, Chocolate Monster. Didn't quite see Hero or Divigate, one of those 2 players, peek over the door. And now it's just wrecked unit left. He's going to expect unit in the side of the smoke and jumps straight into him. Does get the kill. Once more. But really, he should kind of just take this AK and run.
Quickly running out of time. Wrecked unit's going to have to do something here pretty
quick. Molly, yep, let's get another one.
Kill. They're going to play a little ring around the rosy here. He comes down desperate, but tries to run away. Divide with the spray down to the back. Wrecked unit gets the death sentence. 8-5. Waterwoo finally picks up another round here on the terror side of Nuke.
Yeah, so I guess he figured that they had enough money to buy for these last 2 rounds, even if he died anyway. So might as well go for the 1% chance of winning this round with that fake. Probably wasn't going to happen, but nah. Why not go for it?
Hey, 1% chance is still a chance.
Exactly. There wasn't much to lose.
Ooh, 2 people outside. Flames and nades and smokes. Oh my, going out, but nothing's working. Oh, 2 trade for trade. It is 4v4. Monster and Unicycle are down.
Yes, but that is going to be Mario and King Long both going to be flanking from the sides. Placebo is up into control room, allows the bomb head to go down just to be a little sneaky, and actually sees where 2 of the players goes. Does see a 3rd player, takes out Hero, and knows that there were 2 players in Decon. Was the last 2 players. So should get information for wrecked unit, trying to push forward and get a kill. Nope, he's actually not pushing to where he probably should have been. There's a Chronix able to get the jump on him, but now they know exactly where Chronix is. Spraying. Oh, he stops the defuse with the really lucky headshot once that door got opened. But they're going to get the defuse anyway. Going to put GeeGees up 9-5. About to get their... I was about to say about to get their 10th. I'm going way ahead of myself. They are not about to get their 10th round.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I thought... Okay, so, you know, when they were winning their previous rounds, Waterwoo obviously they had pistols, but, you know, when they were winning their previous rounds, it was like back to back. So as soon as they won that round, I thought their confidence level shot up, but obviously not. And Hero is back with the SG, and they definitely need to pick up this last round in order to truly be comfortable by Cameron standards here with 6 rounds in the terror.
I mean, you're not comfortable until you're at 16. Let's be real.
That is true.
Wrecked unit once again with a very, very forward position. I don't know if they're going to be checking this corner. Oh, that's trying. I guess I don't know if he flashed himself out or that was a flash coming out from Waterwoo, but not able to get the kill. Placebo though does finish off what he started, making it a 1-for-1 so far. Then Unicycle doesn't actually get the kill on the Placebo. Unfortunate failure of the flank position. King Long takes a Divigate. That's going to be Mio and Hero left. Trades 1-for-1 at the end there. This is going to be Hero 1 versus 3. Can the SG do it? He's going to check to his left. He's not. That's going to be GeeGees up 10-5. This is not.
GeeGees.
Mio, where are you, Mio? This is. No, time and time again, when you look at their previous games, is looking at the stats for it, which I know stats aren't everything, but look at the stats for it. Mio
Yeah.
is positive with like a +10 KD ratio, and everyone else is negative. The fact that Mio is second bottom from the scoreboard is not a good sign for Waterwoo right now.
Yeah, and that 3 and 13 is definitely putting a little dent in their gameplay here.
Yeah.
I definitely need to pick that up, Devi, in order to help your teammates out here. Well, I mean, Unicycle with the 7 kills is not super helpful, but obviously better than 3. And this will be definitely interesting seeing a aggressive team be on the defensive side now. And we will definitely see as this game gets underway. Looks like a lot of safe buys here. Pretty normal. Decoy for a wrecked unit. Interesting. Wonder what he's going to do with that.
When you buy armor, you have like 100 gold,
So might as
150 left. So I don't know. I think it's a waste of money. I think the decoy is absolute terrible item.
I mean, yeah, I always like to go with the pistol better than the armor, but hey, I am also not a super good CSGO player. That's why
Noted.
I'm an announcer.
Yeah, same. Let's you tease rush straight into A, not even going down vents this time. They get some quick early kills. Placebo and wrecked unit. Get 3 of them. It's just Unicycle and Hero left. Are they going to be expecting Unicycle from the lobby? He gets... No, that's going to be Hero that gets the kill. Unicycle, oh, doesn't finish off King Long. Now it's just Hero left with 31 HP. Bomb plant is down. He does have a kit, but no armor because of that. And King Long just peeks out through the little... What are they called? Like marshmallows? I don't know.
Yeah, a little crack in A.
2 towers. What are those things called?
Little toxic barrel things.
No, they're not toxic. What do you? No, those aren't toxic barrels at all. Those are whatever, some nuclear power plant thingy majig. Anyway, he got the kill, and now it's GeeGees up 11-5. Waterwoo having to save. They do also do pistol armor, which could protect the monsters. MG7 a little bit in danger. UMP also not quite as effective. Still pretty effective. Of Adam against armor.
According to Google, those are nuclear reactors.
There we go.
I will never ever call it that. as long as I live, I will never call those nuclear reactors. That is so hard to say.
Isn't a reactor like kind of the whole thing, not the single part?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is based off of just what people call it. Maybe they just call it reactor. I don't know. That seems easier.
I've never heard that call out.
First time for everything.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, are these guys gonna do anything here?
I mean, it's the same story. GeeGees, they don't want to rush headlong into what could be a pistol stack and needlessly give away SMGs. So they're going to take it a little slow.
There, your overpowered 5.7s. Let's see how they do. 2 deagles.
Well, they're on the wrong site right now.
Man, no one was covering ramp. That was just wide open.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Unicycle is the closest one. He's just walking.
Call outs going. Sneaky. Everybody flocks. Wow.
Chronic hits one.
What a shot.
And picks up a UMP with it. Though he's sticking with the deagle for now. Oh, gets a second headshot. This is getting a little spicy.
Ooh, almost lands the third.
A lot of trades coming in, making it a 2 versus 2 right now. Hero and Divigate coming from the side. They aren't there quick enough to stop the bomb plant. Divigate out in the open does get some good damage on the placebo. It's talking about placebo both pretty lit. And I don't mean in the fun way.
Do you know that monster's right below you, Devi? And he jumps down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally gets the kill. Does he have the defuse? He has plenty of time for the defuse.
There's
Picks
time.
Up the SMGs and an AK. Ooh, for Hero. But we know how Hero hates AKs so much. Let's see if he gives it to anybody else. He'll never hear the end of this, man. I'm telling you.
Who was it? I remember. I think it may have even been with you, but this was old school. This was like first season AVGL. There's the guy who would not stop buying the P90 on Mirage.
Oh man, I think that was me, because I definitely remember that. And it was like, at first we didn't know if it was serious, and then it started getting kind of comical. Like, why is he buying that?
Like, I thought it was just like, oh, we won the pistol round, so I'm gonna buy a P90, but he kept going in it. Anyway, this is actually gonna be a quick round, so no time for chit chat. They're rushing straight into A once again, but they all get taken out. Woo!
Wow, Hero with the 3K.
They ran right into him.
One of those was an assist though, so you know. And we are looking at 11-7 here. Waterwoo trying finally picking up their round count here. Round 19 out of 30. Semi-bye, Yoon keeping that Yoon cycle. That'll always be fun to say. Still keeping that SMG. Full save, not even a single utility here on the terrorist side or armor for that matter. And they will take their time.
Ooh. Mario looked like he had the lineup pretty well onto Divigate there on ramp, but aim punch the... Well, okay, never mind. Sorry, this is a community stream. I can't say that word. Aim punch is not nice. Is I guess a better way of saying it. But yeah, this is really not too much is going to be happening in this round. This is actually why I wasn't too worried about GeeGees running away with this map, even though they had the massive lead. Because what's really strong for them on the T side of their games is how they take aggressive map control and you like the entire map. They don't. It's not like when we see Waterwoo doing an execute onto the site. They kind of just swarm. All 5 of them just like spread out and swarm the map. And Nuke is not really one that you can do that easily on. And Waterwoo looked like they're actually really good defense against it. I'm surprised how well Acronix has been playing because he's a player that generally doesn't show up that much, save on a few cobble maps, but he's doing really well up there. He's tied up there with kills with Hero, which is a Waterwoo's like secondary carry. So that's the fact that he's covering up for Mio's not showing up is definitely a good thing for Waterwoo. Hopefully that they can foster that and have that become a more consistent presence in their future games. They want to keep the top here. Unicycle, though, with the first kill on the Chocolate Monster, with that op coming in from ramp. Just finding a few more shots through the smoke. But Rector able to sneak all the way up in heaven, does not get the kill on Hero, though, unfortunately. But Mario there. They didn't expect a second, but doesn't matter. He still trades himself 1 for 1. It's just Placebo and King Long left, both in lobby. They have the bomb. Bursting into the site, it's not going to be the most healthiest strategy, though. It's just 2 of them, and smoke doesn't quite hit. Acronix does get taken out, so they actually... Ooh, and with that, there we go. That kill on Emil is going to allow them to get the easy bomb plant, as both remaining members of Waterwoo are not on the site. In fact, I believe Divigate is stuck in vents. That's an unfortunate situation. Lucky for him, vents broken, so he can play a little sneaky and wait for a unicycle to hopefully get a pick with that op first. But, oh, Divigate pushes up and actually gets another kill. Gets a second kill onto Placebo. Not at all how I thought that retake was going to play out, but they did it anyway, and they're going to get their 9th round. Waffles?
Nothing. I am on a impressive time thing, so I gotta go here.
Sorry. So what?
I have to go.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, people are showing up in my house, so.
All right. Well, it's just going to be me for the
bunch of
remainder
things I have to
of
do.
this game. I do believe we have... See you later, Waffles. I do believe we have a second commentator coming in for afterwards, but for the rest of this, it's just going to be me right now, and that's fine, because you all love me. Mario does get the first kill on a Hero, taking control of outside, going down through Sneaky. Chocolate Monster, checking behind, doesn't see anyone up in heaven. They're going to be coming down onto the bomb site. Mio, though, is there. Ooh, gets taken out. That quick headshot from Placebo. 5 versus 3. Bomb should be going down any time now. 1 for 1 trade between Acronix and Divi. Well, Acronix gets a kill, and then Divi gets taken out. But, oh, Unicycle with the nice. I believe that must have been a no-scope right there. I get more just checking around. No, swaps out for an AK. Very smart choice. 2 versus 3 retake. You don't want the slowness of the op. Nope. I lied. It looks like they're just going to go save. Nope. I lied. Necronic's had a kill. They're going back. He can't decide. And then he kills his own teammate to grab the op. I guess that he wanted to make a decision, and that was the decision to save. So, just when Acronix is showing up on this map, Unicycle takes him. It was definitely in the panic. It definitely wasn't conscious choice. But now that's going to go GeeGees finally, after 4 rounds, their first point. But Waterwoo still have enough to buy. Should be good. Trading around. Mio is down to $150. They actually have a double up setup coming in. Who are taking these? Unicycle going to be playing from ramp, and Mio is going to be playing up from heaven. So they allowing GeeGees to take complete outside control. Ooh, does Mio know that King Long is right on the other side of that door? I don't know if they do. They're going to smoke in Molly. Interesting Molly position. JBD is just going to spray through that smoke just in case anyone was going to run through and go down the vents. Fortunately, no one was. That was kind of just a little distraction deterrence. Unicycle firing some shots, not landing any of them through the smoke. They're just being a little patient right now. Wrecked unit pushing forward, about to drop off the top of Mini, taking engagement with Divigate right below him. Or at least I thought he was. Taking a little slow right now. GeeGees right near on the clock. It's not something that you often see them do. But whenever they've rushed into the A site, it's been shut down, so they're hoping that this will do something. Waterwoo still have a fair bit of utility left, though. There we go. Wrecked unit finally does drop down and actually gets taken out by Meal. Placebo couldn't decide where he wanted to shoot. Gets taken out by Divigate. Talking Monster just trade that up, but then Hero up from heaven gets another kill for himself. It's just Meal left on the site. Oh, HE from Hero takes him out. Another unfortunate team kill. Still going to be Mario, though. 1 versus 3. Sorry, I was just told to check Discord for absolutely nothing. Yep, Mario, it doesn't matter because Mario was just saving that AK. Good choice, 1 versus 3. There was really nothing you could do, especially with the bomb drop in the middle of the site. Does keep the AK, but no one else has enough to buy around him. So they're going to be saving. This should give Waterwoo their 11th round. Put them in prime position to then get more. Yeah, GeeGees is going to buy a couple of Tech 9s, some flashes, hoping for a quick execute onto the site, hoping for a bomb plant and a couple of kills. Obviously hoping for the round win, but chances of that happening are very, very low. It's just going to be Unicycle here. Lay down some shots. That's going to be GeeGees know that the op is going to be there. Unicycle going pushing a little forward. I don't know, getting a little ballsy with his positioning right now. They push in right now, especially if he misses his first shot, there's a big chance that he won't be able to run away. Also, he's running out of ammo. Oh, there he goes. Finally does reload. Realizes the problem that he had there. GeeGees. Want to push forward. I see a flash. Oh, he sees a hand. He sees a hand. He wants to shoot the hand. There you go. Through the wall. Does get killed. Mario misses the second tag, but there you go. Finishes, takes out Wrecked unit. And then falls away as well. Oh, doesn't see the player drop down. Doesn't get a second kill. So they do trade 1 for 1 and actually give the op over to Placebo, who's pushed, but gets taken out from behind by Urchronic with a really quick rotate. Bomb plant going down. No, it does not go down. Mio comes in from Decon, gets 2 kills for himself. It's just Mario left. 1 versus 4. He does have an AK, misses the first couple of shots, and then gets taken out. So yes, Waterwoo, they lose 1 player, but they're able to save the op. The second op, both ops, now up on their 11th round, and GeeGees still don't really have enough to buy. Mostly due to Mario because he saved that AK, he didn't gain any money after that, and so the very little money he has just put him just under 2K, and so they're gonna have to do another Tech 9 armor, hopefully get the bomb plant down play, and so this should really put Waterwoo tied back up. There's going to be pushing. Well, we're going to say pushing to side, but the bomb is still back in T spawn, so I don't know what's up with that. Mario just chilling? What's going on? He didn't buy anything either. This is interesting. Did he have to? Was like, I don't know what's going on. Did he have to let his roommate in or something? 1 versus 5. Mario with a Glock and no armor. Let's see if he can do that. Got a little dot no clip. Yeah, nothing happened as expected. 12-12 between GeeGees and Waterwoo. There we go. But now they can buy up. Still no op. But just knowing how GeeGees plays, I honestly don't see that as something that they would really use a lot. Particularly because their main op, or Sakur, I think is how you pronounce it, is not here right now. King Long taking that spot. Hero, though, with his own op, watching outside, which is exactly where a lot of the members of GeeGees are. And so through the smoke, misses that shot, actually. It looked like completely lined up, but I guess the aim punch. But Divigate, though, from behind, from above, gets a 4K for himself. No, yeah, he actually pushed out. Doesn't take out Mario. So once again, Mario in a 1 versus 4, but this time he actually has equipment. So maybe he can do a little bit of something. Nope. No such thing. Mio takes him out. The scoreline. So yeah, Mio has woken up on the CT side. That's definitely good. Got a little warm up out. Divigate as well, actually. I think he only had 3 kills for the majority of the first half. But now he's up to 14, 3, and 7. Still nowhere. And Acronix leading the board. I like this new Acronix. This is definitely something that Waterwoo should be celebrating. And Waterwoo up 13 to 12. They're in spitting distance of taking this first map, which, as I mentioned earlier, is a necessity because Cache is GeeGees' home map. And against pistols, a little bit of armor, Waterwoo should be able to take the 14th. Mio, first kill onto Mario. Placebo trying to push into the A site. Doesn't quite get the kill. Mio gets the second for himself. Chronix also chiming in with a kill of his own. Just Chocolate Monster and Wrecked Unit left. Neither of them really able to find anything. Both with Deagles. Wrecked Unit's trying to find something he pushes to. Wants that up! Doesn't get it. Unicycle with the quick fingers and the lucky timing. If Wrecked Unit was just a little bit faster, just the cycle that Unicycle was firing off his op, he would have been able to get there with the cooldown time. I don't know, what's it, the time it takes to fire a second shot. I don't know. I know the MOBA terms for it, but not in Counter-Strike. But GeeGees, after that save, are able to buy up once again. And even if they lose this one, should be able to buy up not terribly. Round 15 if they have to, but for sure they don't want to let it get to that situation if at all possible. Squeaky Door does get taken out, but then re-smoked. And actually, Wrecked Unit through the smoke takes the kill onto Mio. That's going to push the rest of his teammates onto the site. Acronix 1 for 1, but then Divigate comes in with the silence. USB cannot land the second kill because of the bridge, but it's still 2 versus 2. Mario takes out Divigate and Hero. It's just Unicycle left with the all. Pulls out the 5-7. Doesn't stop the bomb plan, but gets a kill on the King Long, but pushes out too far. Drops to Mario, who's able to pick up that op. So GeeGees are still in this. They don't want to give up. Just drinking some of my tea. We're going to see another double op come in for Waterwoo. They have the money for it. Don't want to shut this down early. Mario is going to be the one that is carrying the op now. See where he takes it. It looks like he wants to take a little fight with Unicycle and rams it. Oh, Unicycle gets the shot, gets the headshot onto Mario. Takes that out quickly. And then Hero with his own op. Interesting position in the mini, and pulling that out does get his head taken off by Placebo. He gets re-smoked off. But Wrecked Unit, once again, coming from the rafters, coming from Catwalk. Does take out Divigate. And then falls away. Like a shadow in the night. Except it's the middle of the day. But a shadow in the day. Yeah, it's true. Shadows don't really exist at night because there's no sunlight. I mean, they exist because of... I'm just going to stop this thread before it takes me too far. Pushing forward in a minute. He hears the player just around the corner, and oh, nice headshot. Doesn't get the second. Mio pushes out. Gets a second as well. It's just 2-on-2 right now, but Chocolate Monster coming in through the second door. Unicycle once again left his own, and oh, cannot jump around. 14 to 14 right now. Waterwoo had a chance to finish this off. And they have all the money in the world, so they can still buy up, but GeeGees have it tied up. pause now. I think this was, yes, this is Waterwoo's timeout. Trying to get this tactics working. Probably yelling about Rect Unit. Honestly, I think that's like the one thing that's been screwing them up is how just because of the fact that they don't put anyone in garage, they just have a player up in heaven watching like the path between red and sneaky. And then that person gets pulled once there's activity at A, that person gets pulled away and has to watch mini or vents or like squeaky door. That allows Rectune to kind of just sneak up like he did last round. He's done multiple rounds before, taking a quick kill and then just falling away, or even just stayed up in heaven. But Waterwoo need to come up with something to answer this. Unicycle already bought up the op. Mia already bought up his M4, and everyone else can buy. I guess they're trying to decide if they want to. One decision they're trying to make is if they want to give Hero the op again. Has he gotten? How many kills has he gotten recently with it? I'm trying to see if I can't check that. I think he may have fallen off a little bit with that op. I feel like it hasn't been working out that well for him. They just probably put him back on an M4. Nope, he wants the op again. Okay. The fact that Chronix is about to drop a 30 bomb is really surprising, but in a good way. It's good to see players finally show up and show why they deserve to be on their roster. And like I was saying, if they can have a Chronic show as a consistent basis, it'll definitely put them, because their biggest weakness is the fact that it's kind of just Mio carrying them. It's very similar to old school mouse sports when they had Nico. It's kind of just Nico and 4 supports. And so they can get a Chronix up there with Hero as like backup carries. Of course, you know, keep Mio as your primary carry, even though he's not performing that well in this game. But in general, keep him as like your lead guy. That's nice. Also, interesting enough, they haven't been putting Divgate on the op. I've noticed he's usually been the main opper, but I guess they haven't been happy with his performance, so they're just giving it to Unicycle and Hero. There we go. Should be resumed anytime now. I guess we're waiting on GeeGees to resume this? What's up? This is odd. What's up to me? Sorry, I'm being asked a question right now. So yes, it is all resumed right now. GeeGees with a quick round, actually, but rushing straight into A. Chronix with a double kill. Make that a triple kill. Chocolate Monster does stop his Reign of Terror before getting answered out by Hero. That's going to be Wrecked Unit left. 4 versus 3. The quick round did not work out with it. GeeGees wanted it to. Hero, Unicycle Alma gets taken out, but back up from Hero. It's going to put Waterwoo on map point. And everyone, welcome my lovely partner here, Toasty, for what could potentially be the last round of this map.
Hello, everyone.
Perfect timing. You're here to do so much work right now.
Oh, this is going to be great.
So yes, GeeGees on a very, very weak buy right now. They have 1 AK, 3 pistols, and a UMP. So Waterwoo, definite chance to take this out. We're a little sneaky outside though. I don't know if this is because they're aware of Waterwoo's tendency to not put anyone outside. However, Hero finally does good work at this position, taking out Wrecked Unit.
Divvy takes one down in secret, but the rest of GeeGees are kind of rushing in, but Divvy's still managing to clean up. But then Mario comes in with a swift headshot to finish that off.
Let's have that AK. It's a 2 versus 4 right now. Trying to get that bomb plant down, but I guess they're waiting on Chocolate Monster to kind of spread out and get a few more picks before they dedicate to the bomb plant. I mean, and the site, I guess. But they kind of know where Chocolate Monster does get a kill on Unicycle. They have 50 seconds, so they definitely have time to toy with. Kind of suss out where the rest of Waterwoo are right now.
Looks like Chocolate Monster is going to come into vent to even get the backstab.
Does not check the right angle. And that is going to be Waterwoo who take this first map 16-14, which is a good sign because this means we're going to go to a third map without a doubt. I don't know, Tosi, how much you've been listening in on my analysis of the teams, but second map we're going to is going to be Cash, which GeeGees are very strong on. But before we do that, we do actually have another interview right now for this last week's Player of the Week.
My name is Andy Chen. I am a third-year economics major. I've been playing for roughly around 3 years. I started in 2014, and I first got into it because I was playing League of Legends with one of my really good friends, and all of a sudden he told me to try Counter-Strike. I just kept grinding matchmaking, Dust 2 specifically, the map, only Dust 2. I grinded to Global Elite, and then I decided when I was at Global Elite to take it to the next level and join the ESCA League. I joined AVGL because one of our coordinators, Tommy, and our teammate, told us that there was this $10,000 league that was coming up and we could grab college players from any campus. I think our communication and chemistry are pretty good, but obviously it could do some more work. I talked to my teammates outside of matches. We've all become pretty good friends with each other. I think we all have similar interests. We each are super competitive and really don't like losing to other schools. It's a lot of pride thing. I think being named MVP is a great honor. I think AVGL is really cool for naming MVPs after each week. College esports, I think it gives me like the closest opportunity to become a pro player, the closest like experience that I'll ever get to being a pro video game player. For aspiring college esports players, I would recommend that you don't forget why you came to school. I think video games can be fun and you could get taken away by it, but ultimately you paid tuition money to come here. Don't forget why you came here.
But when you come out, I see the stars. There are so many stars. But when you shine, you burn my heart and set me up in flames.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Cameron Davis, and I'm joined by my new best friend here, Toasty. If you, like Toasty, missed the first map, we saw Waterwoo just barely clinch out the map 16-14 nuke against GeeGees. And now we are heading into map 2, which is Cash. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on the map here, Toasty?
Well, it is one of my favorite maps.
Oh God, true NA colors show.
The layout's pretty simple. I like that it's really you can get anywhere you want. Every site is viable. There's no really favored site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that leads me perfectly into why GeeGees love this map. We saw on Nuke that Wrecked unit would consistently flank on the T side. Granted, it was on the T side that he would flank. He would go and push up catwalk and usually either just take out the player at heaven and then fall back, or at least trade himself out 1-for-1. Would oftentimes really mess up the CT setup that Waterwoo had. And so we're going to be seeing that a lot, I believe, from these players when they're playing on the CT side of just flanking and pushing out, like just hypothetical situation where one player sees a load of players at B, immediately you're going to see the players at A push out, because that's just the style that GeeGees have. And so Waterwoo really need to be watching their backs, whether they're on the CT side or even the T side, really need to be watching their backs when they're playing against this team. That's one of the big reasons why GeeGees have shown so much dominance on this map in particular. But we'll see if GeeGees can continue that streak of dominance and bring this into a third map, which is going to be Overpass, or if Waterwoo can surprise even me by shutting GeeGees down and taking this to 0.
I think we're just waiting for all the players to be ready so we can get this game started.
Yes, I believe so. I don't know if we've told them that they're free to ready up, but producers, please do so. I do have an early bedtime. I am an old man.
I got school in the morning, so don't want to be up too late.
Oh my God, school. Jesus, I really am an old man.
One more year. Well, no, this is my last year, so...
What school are we talking, though?
I'm at the University of Ontario.
Okay, good. You're
in
not
Canada.
okay. I was afraid you were going to be another high school I was casting with. That would just make me feel super old.
Not graduating in a month.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's so nice. It's so nice not being in school.
I'm looking forward to that freedom.
So great. Like, you get to make money and spend that money.
I'm looking forward to having money.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. Like, even if it's just money from McDonald's or Starbucks, wherever you're working for your first job, it's still money. It's still great to have, and
money that I'm not spending right away.
Exactly, on like textbooks and random stuff.
Who spends money on textbooks? I mean, yes, I definitely buy all of my textbooks.
We have even more people unready. What's going on? Come on, guys. We want to get into this match.
Deathmatching's fun and all, but we want to see some action.
Yeah, right. Wait, are we even on? Or what are the viewers even watching? Are they seeing my pretty face, or are they seeing these players just run around doing nothing? They're seeing my pretty face. Great.
I mean, that's a nice face,
isn't it? Thank you. Thank you very much. It's also a little embarrassing because I realized that this is the exact same shirt that I wore when I did the prediction video. Was not. I promise it was not on purpose. That would be cheesy and a little weird. It's just straight coincidence. I just happen to really like this shirt. Yeah. Wait, so Tosi, you say what school you go to?
University of Ontario.
So you're another
It's
Canadian.
actually a stone's throw. I'm right in the middle of both these teams, basically.
Caught in
If
the crossfire?
anyone knows the geography, yeah.
I don't. I don't know anything about Canada.
It's cold.
But yeah, okay. Do you have a team there at your school?
We do have a team. I believe we actually played the GGs, and I can't remember the scoreline. It was near the beginning of the CSL season last year.
Last year or like the beginning of this year?
The beginning of the school year.
Oh, okay. So like the first season. Yeah, I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
find. I couldn't find the stats for that. Sivo, I guess like when the groups got swapped, coming into this
They
semester.
make it a whole separate ladder, so
Yeah, well, I can't
I don't
find the
know if
old
they
ladder.
archive them. I'm not sure.
I can't. I wasn't able to find it. But wait. Oh, wait. Maybe actually, maybe I can find it. Wait. This was nope. Nope. Unable to find it.
Hmm.
Oh well.
We have less players ready now, and one
Why?
actually is connected.
Great. Great. Oh boy.
Hmm. So
Oh
I
god.
guess, what do you think would be the emphasis point that both teams are going to try to hold here?
What do you mean?
So when we actually get into proper gun rounds, what
Yeah.
point on the map do you think would be the emphasis point that both teams are trying to hold?
Ooh. You see, I don't know because on you didn't really you could kind of see it on Nuke, but Nuke is a weird layout, so it's probably gonna be a lot easier to see it on this side. But if Waterwoo starts on the CT side, then which I kind of expect they should, because this is GG's map pick. They're actually gonna be holding pretty far back. Like it's probably gonna be like on A, for example, it's probably gonna be one person at quad or playing like the NBK spot or the taco spot, whichever one you call it. What was taco? Whatever. There's some SK player who also played that spot. And honestly, even though someone usually plays up around forklift, I'm actually expecting the second A player to be kind of playing back by truck, just knowing the tendencies of Waterwoo. Then they're gonna have that one player mid. They're probably gonna be actually playing at Z. And then the two players at B. I don't know. I haven't really seen. I don't think Waterloo have played this map much, so I don't really know. But that's my guess. Just in the fact that they tend to play really far back and are okay with giving up the bomb site and then playing for retakes. While GGs are very explosive when they push forward and take as much of the map as they can. I don't think there's going to be one single spot of contention, except maybe mid, because that tends to be the biggest spot of contention because of how mobile you can be from that position, because you can go to either bomb site. But other than that, I don't know. I'm really just excited to see if GGs are able to take the trades that they usually go for, or if Waterwoo are going to be playing back safe enough and able to do the 4-on-4, 5-on-5 retakes that they're good at. So I guess it's just a matter of who's going to be faster, GGs or Waterwoo. Now, when it's flipped, when GGs are on the CT side, Waterwoo, their lurking players are gonna have to do really well. They tend to play like grouped up where they're put they'll keep 3 or 4 of their players together with 1 or 2 of the other players lurking around. Like another big example, they're gonna put 3 people in A, or like 2 in A and 1 around Squeaky to do an execute onto A, keep 1 person at mid and the 1 person chilling around B. Once they show themselves at A, the people at mid or B really have to make sure that they're not caught rotating back to the rest of the team, that they actually stop people pushing up, because it is going to happen without a doubt. GeeGees are not the type of CT players to, like, once the bomb gets planted B, they're not going to be running through CT spawn to A. They're going to be running through T spawn to A. I was drawing on my map, so I apologize if you guys can. Oh, hey, we're starting.
Oh boy!
Able to ramble on just enough. But yeah, that's my general expectations coming in this and how this should work out. Waterwoo, need to watch your back. GeeGees, you need to push quickly and be really explosive and don't let them run away.
Well, it
Yeah.
definitely sounds like two different play styles, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But it looks like GeeGees are going for the A take with armor and standard Glocks, doing
Yeah.
a heavy connector push. Not connector, sorry, squeaky push.
That's 4 of them there. There's gonna be Rect Unit first pushing in. Seek for trying to find a little bit of information. Actually gonna be flashing his team in. There the flash goes, and that's where the rest of them pushing in. Are they gonna be checking the spot? Yeah, Divigate Interchronics taken out immediately. And then Mio taken out as well. Easy bomb plant. And then Rect Unit also hears these 2 members coming from behind and gets taken out immediately, but they at least know where those 2 players are. The bomb is planted in a safe position. And the 4 players all surrounding it. There is also no kit. I wonder if there's one on the site, but it's just Hero left, and Mario and Chocolate Monster quickly take that out. So actually, GeeGees, it's pistol round, and so tendencies are a little different in pistol round. But that looked like a Waterwoo strategy right there. But we'll see if they then take that and kind of expand upon it, and then start doing heavy, just rushing the rest of the map. I mean, it makes sense why they stayed together on the pistol round, because Glocks are terrible.
So terrible.
Waterwoo once again, pistol armor buy. Got the overpowered 5.7, also a CZ and a Deagle.
Mio is actually sitting up close to Squeaky, but then chose to back off. But it does look like GeeGees are setting up again for another A aggression. Everything's kicking off. Divi gets a quick one on Chocolate Monster, but then gets traded out immediately.
Mio in a very interesting position. The fire did not actually spread towards him, but it was a CZ, and he ran out of ammo before he can get cycle left right now onto the site. Not even on the site, to go and retake the site. Bomb, all he does goes down. He just has his 5.7. You can do some work with, particularly if he a little sneaky right now, but there's going to be a boost over. I don't know if Rectune is going to be able to spot him over that smoke, but it doesn't matter because he's spotted out from A main. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're boosting him on top of the little lamps on the wall. Never actually seen that used in a actually good way.
I think I've seen it once, and usually it's a one and done, catch you by surprise, and then the other team's gonna start looking for it, and it's not gonna work again.
It's also just it's as far as boost sneaky spots go, it's probably one of the harder ones. Ooh, excuse me. It's probably one of the harder ones. Like, takes the longest time to set up. But here, Waterwoo are actually going to be fully stacking A, with Hero being the one person at Highway. He does hear them push out, tries to get a kill, gets a little bit of damage on the Mario. But the AK does get the better of him, unsurprisingly. But are they going to be expecting a more USP stack on the A site? Divi pushes out, gets 1 kill, gets a second for himself. Evens it up to a 3-on-3, and an AK picked up for Unicycle as well. But the bomb is at mid, easily rotates over to B now that they know the stack is A. And so right now, they're just going and saving the AK and the Galil, or at least I hope they are.
The UMP from mid coming off of Wrecked Unit. Kind of long range.
Yeah, it's actually not that terrible of accuracy first couple of shots. You know, like, it's not bad considering it's an SMG. Still really hard to get, like, spray down long range with the UMP, but yeah, okay, good. Waterwoo are saving these rifles. I was afraid that they would get cocky and try and go for it, but no, please save them.
Definitely making the right decision. And of course, GeeGees not wanting them to save anything, but also playing it safe, so they're just going to send Wrecked out in order to see if he can try to take these guns away. But Waterwoo is going to be safe and get away with these 2 guns.
Yeah, as far as guns to
Oh!
oh,
There goes the AK.
that was I actually didn't even realize that angle was possible. I guess because they were trying to stack 2 bodies in the same corner, that put Divgate out just like a little farther out, not fully into the corner, and so he was able to be seen from that angle. But yeah, that's the AK dropped. So a little bit unfortunate for the GGs, but you know, they were able to, they saved up past couple of rounds, so they were able to buy up, try and stop GG's reign of terror. Right now, Mario with the op looking in. Does he actually check to see if there's a boost? He was looking to see if he couldn't see anything over the smoke, but not able to find anything just yet. But Hero with the boost gets 1 kill, gets a second. Does get traded by Rec Unit at the end there, but it's a 2-for-1 trade. Waterwoo should be happy with this. It's just Unicycle left on the B site, though, and the rest of GG's are positioned to take it.
Waterwoo is still a little spread out. I'm not sure if they're fully aware of what's about to happen here on B. But the smokes and flashes are out. They're making their push onto the site.
Ooh.
Unicycle actually gets taken, or takes out Wrecked Unit. And then the rest of Waterwoo is coming in for the rest of the cleanup.
Yeah, so the bomb drop on the middle of the site. He, like you said, Unicycle did get traded out once he got a kill for himself. But he did basically all he needed to do. He gave enough time for his teammates to rotate around. Mario did just get a kill onto Acronix, I believe it was.
Out the op for the M4.
Yes, definitely a good decision in this situation. Not everyone is as simple as we see Mario even looking around that little paint job right there of the major. That was the major. Yeah, it was the major.
It was one of the majors.
One of the majors. Like the major, like there's only one.
Mio comes in with the quick cleanup, easy defuse, giving Waterwoo their first round at the map.
Yep, this is good. They don't allow GG's to get too ahead of it themselves. Like if GG's put like started to get like 6 or 7 rounds on the board before Waterwoo got even their first one, this would spell a little bit of trouble. I do want to point out that, you know, granted it's still earlier in the map, but Acronix suggests he had to get a kill for themselves, and that was a player that really showed up and picked up the slack from on Nuke. And so, you know, I'm sure Waterwoo are hoping that he can start to step it up a little bit more and be there to help them take this, but more mid control being taken by GG's. Placebo takes out Mio. But we actually do see Divigate and Acronix pushing out from Squeaky.
The GGs are starting to double back. We'll see if they notice this, or if they're going to split push again, giving Divi a potential free kill. But right now, A is relatively open, given the position of Waterwoo. Playing it nice and slow, checking their corners, making sure there's no sneaky business going on.
King Long and Divigate did see each other. A little shot rang out, and so they know there's going to be a player at Squeaky. But are they going to be expecting 2? Because Acronix is still there. The door is open. Unicycle is also making his way up to the map with his op. So they definitely have a decent setup to, you know, catch GG's by surprise. Flash comes in to stop the push.
Unicycle is just waiting to see if he can get anyone through the smoke, trying to line up a shot. But everything's taken off now as GG's burst onto the site. There's still 2 players in Squeaky. Davy's just kind of waiting and hoping. Gets 1. Chocolate Monster does take out Hero, leaving him on a 2v1 with the bomb down. Not sure where the shot came from, but he's getting shot from Forklift. They're both waiting for him. I really think they should just wait up time and let Divvy come to them, rather than peeking out and risking anything dangerous, but Chocolate Monster does clean up the round.
So this is interesting. GG's are kind of contradicting me right now. Because they're doing what I said they tend to not, well, they're not doing what I said they tend to do, which is take control, as much control of the map as possible. Sure, they'll send a player out towards Sunroom, like Mario usually when he has the op at least to go out to a Sunroom. In fact, he's going out there right now, but the rest of them are kind of sticking together. I'm
Neo
sure.
is in a forward position though. Spots placebo up on the boost. Not able to connect anything though.
But he's also staying alive. Definitely playing the smoke well, but oh, there we go. Does get a
Does
kill
get
before
one.
he
There is a
falls.
trade, but Divi comes in, gets his kill. But now we're back onto a 3v3. And it looks like GG's are rotating towards B.
Chronix is still there on the A side just in case there's someone lurking. He's slowly going to be making his way over to B. Multiple flashes come in onto the side. Well, they're going to be expecting Unicycle here with the Nova. Gets one nice kill. That Hero gets another
Hero
one as
gets
well with the
another.
P250. Unicycle gets a second with the Nova. Good money, money, money. And upgrades to an AK. Throws the AK over and grabs a second.
Not
Just
a
in
bad
time.
eco round.
I mean, they won it round. That's a good eco round. Very strong.
It's looking like it's
They're
the
gonna start the
GG's
water.
turn for an eco round.
Yeah, I got a couple of Tech 9s in here trying to rush through. They have the money, so I guess it's not the... Yeah, they should have the money to buy up reasonably well after this, so it's not a... You know, it's not misuse of economy. That HE, though, did a lot of damage to Wrecked Unit and Chocolate Monster. It's just going to be Yuna and Hero here on the site. B site, which is where GGs are stacked and ready to... Ooh, another HE coming in! This one completely misses. Really unfortunate. Then we got a Molly
Bob's
coming in
going
through
out.
Sunroof. Doesn't...
Also in main, slowing down the push.
Oh, flashed out and through the little tiny corner of that smoke. He just had a good skill for himself. And Mio and Hero chiming in. Multiple kills. Just Mario left, and he gets taken out by Mio, who... Him and Hero both getting 2K for themselves there. Looks like Mio is finally showing up. This is actually spelling a little bit of trouble for GG's. Again, it's... Yeah, we're like halfway through the first half, and granted, they're still ahead by one round, but having to save up, it's going to be all tied up 4-4.
Second eco round coming through for GG's. This time, mostly just upgraded pistols with just Kevlar on Chocolate Monster and Wrecked Unit. This time they're playing it a little safer and not going for that quick rush to kind of get a feel out for what the defense is like.
Oh! Chocolate Monster gets a kill. But Unicycle smartly guarding that rifle and gets the answer kill back. I do want to admit fault. I thought GG's would have enough to buy up after this, but they in fact do not. After this round, they're gonna on round 9, they're gonna have enough to buy up. But
What's this? Mario's bursting out onto the B site. Oh,
yeah, he's a little he's a little angry. He's a little angry. He doesn't like that they're not taking this
he did
handedly
get
like they
damage on
usually
you.
do.
Oh,
Yeah, doing quick
Mario
work. It's a
cleaning up.
2v2 and the bomb plant is down. Grab rifles for themselves. Granted, one's a little bit of an up, but they put that in the right position. That should be able to hold off the retake not terribly. HE, though, gonna actually miss the positions of these two terrorist players. They should know that. Oh, yeah, now they spotted it out. Mario gets a nice quick call on Divigate. Pushes out. Doesn't take out Chronix, but they know where he is. And King Long holds the angle. It's the 5th round, so they trade back. Well, they don't trade because there was a round in between, but both teams get a eco round victory. GG stay in the lead 5-3. Double op coming on the T side. This is interesting.
I wonder if they're both going to boost up middle, or if they're going to split up. And Mario is splitting up. He's going towards B, going to see if he can get that aggressive shot off. But none of Waterwoo peak for him. No one giving him that opportunity.
Wrecked Unit is down the low sandwich, but it doesn't matter because Chocolate Monster actually pushing. Does get a double kill at mid, and then pushes in through Vens. It doesn't commit fully to checkers as the bomb is leaning towards the A side of the map, and actually Divigate's falling away, going in through Z, trying to spot if anyone's pushing through. They're abandoning A though, hoping that GG's goes B. Divigate speaking through, not able to see anyone just yet. Now that he's smoked off though, he's gonna try and fall away or at least guard Z from any sort of aggressive push that GG's may put through, but ooh, Unicycle actually pushing through B. Does get a little sneaky kill onto Mario and picks up an op. Or he had an op. No, they bought. What am I talking about? He just got the kill to 5-7.
Yeah.
Brain fart. Dipkit also gets another kill into Chocolate Monster, taking him 21 health, and he's going to fall back a little bit. Allow the rest of his team to take point. Bomb plant does now go down. 3-on-3, though. And, ooh, King Long watching the angle. Takes that hero. Rushing a little haphazardly onto the site. Reacting, does he check behind him? Here's a shot. Divigate missed and gave away his position, but now Unicycle gets another kill on King Long 1 versus 2. Yeah, and as fun as this is, he should probably really fall away.
Flashbangs are coming in to try to stall him out. Don't think he has enough time to hunt down both players and get the defuse, so he's going to make the smart decision and save the op.
He was mostly just there to see if he couldn't get a kill before falling away, but him being able to save this op is the best choice that he had. Let's go put GeeGees up 6-3.
Waterwoo will not be able to buy this round.
Yeah, so this is a save. Oh, they're forcing up. Okay.
All right.
I guess they're expecting a pretty bad economy anyway, and so might as well fully reset it. I don't think they were at a position that they would need to double save, but maybe like one save into a really bad buy. So I guess they're fully reset it because they got the double save anyway. Don't know if it's the right decision, but it's the one that they decided to take. Mio gets 1 kill though with the Deagle before getting taken out by Chocolate Monster. GeeGees up 4 versus 3 right now, pushing in onto the A site. Divvy though in interesting position with the UMP. Oh, but pre-fired by Mario, takes out his head. Unicycle though with the saved op does answer back. Still in the GeeGees' favor right now, but Placebo is down to 15 health. So if they can find that kill early, it'd be a bad move. Hero moving a little slowly through. I feel like they're just planning on maybe getting some exits and saving this op a second time instead of fully trying to go for the retake right now, because Hero doesn't even get that kill on Placebo, and now it's just Unicycle once again left, and he's falling away.
And they know he has this op. They're gonna hunt him down. They do not want to let him run away with this.
Yeah. Waiting for it. Ooh, nice shot there onto Placebo. Nice little quick scope. Able to
He's
fall
gonna
away.
get away.
Yeah, should be able to save this. There we go. Saves the op the second time in a row. And also, Unicycle's going to be a little questioning where anyone else on his team is, because he's the only one who's at double digits, topping the scoreboard just under GeeGees. Oh, yeah, I guess actually looking at the kills, it's not too bad for Waterwoo compared to their opposition, but ooh, Unicycle gets a quick early kill onto Wrecked Unit. Doesn't get taken out, but Hero pushing forward with the 5-7, gets 2, cannot quite get to 30 as he had to reload, but 2 kills with that P250 is definitely more than they really should have gotten. They're in the lead right now, 3-2. See, these pistols can finish off these AKs. Mario sneaking forward, trying to find something, does get 1, and actually is able to fall back. The refrag
Got away. Did they hear the boost over from Divvy though?
That's the question, and well, they were ready for it in any case.
Bringing the score to 8-3.
Okay, yeah, this is
a proper buy from Waterwoo.
There we go. Yeah, we should. They did some good economic damage though in GeeGees. They get this next round. GeeGees are gonna have a. I don't know if they. I'm sure they could still buy if they trade guns around. A decent buy. But if they win the next 2, then well, we'll have to see. Right now, we actually have a boost coming into vents from Waterwoo. That should be Hero, just hanging out in there.
Mario did manage to tag Yoon as he was pulling away from vents. But still kind of a standard default setup.
Mm-hmm.
Hero's still waiting in vents. And with Rect and Choco looking to push mid, this might be a spot they don't think to check. How long is Hero gonna wait?
He's just definitely gonna wait for them to push into him, and oh no, he reveals himself too early. Does finish off the kill, but Chocolate Monster was there for the refrag. 1 for 1. And actually, Unicycle on the site does get taken up by Mario, and Placebo takes out Divgate, trying to rotate on the other side of the map, but Mario goes a little aggressive and gets taken out by Mio. That's going to be the bomb rotated over to A as Placebo pushes it to the site and clears it. It's just Mio left with the op and 2 HP. Are we going to be seeing another save? We really should be. As frustrating as it should be to have yet another round where all they do is save the op, this is definitely what they should be doing. He does get a kill and falls away, but now they know his exact position. Bomb was just planted, so they have enough time to hunt him out. I really don't see him saving this unless he ends up getting a 4K, really.
It's a miracle shot, and there's that miracle shot. It's looking like he's going to get away with this.
Yeah, King Long's just there watching the bomb just in case Mio changed his mind and trying to retake this.
Both teams were playing this situation as smart as they could, especially in a 1v1. But that is going to be the bomb going off. Mio does save the op, but the score becomes 9-3.
Yeah.
Starting to run away a little bit.
Can't say I'm too surprised. I am a little surprised about how non-conservative Waterwoo have been on their CT side. It's been a nice little change of pace for them. It's worked out somewhat. Like I like the idea, but they haven't really been able to finalize on it, and mostly just because GeeGees spread out and catch rotates very often. And actually, they're now prepared to just fully give away mid, which is where Wrecked Unit is. He does have the Wrecked Unit and Chocolate Monster both are pushing in through vents. And so I think there's going to be these two players here on GeeGees just trying to stall at A while the push comes in on B. And yeah, and actually it's just going to be strictly King Long here outside A main to not quite a fake, but at least, oh yeah, he's actually going to strictly run away, and they're going to do so they're preparing for a full 5 or at least 4-man take onto B. Can Unicycle and Hero hold them off?
It's going to be a 5v2 coming into this B site. Smoke's coming out, getting ready for the setup. Gunshots running out. All of GeeGees are blind, making easy cleanup for Hero and Yoon. But
yeah, Unicycle, he gets 1 kill, but he was actually, even though he didn't get a kill earlier with the UMP, he was there as a little bit of a distraction, along with the flash, definitely good, but that allowed, well, I believe Hero there on the site to get, I believe that was 3 kills for himself of those blinded terrorists pushing in, so definitely a good hold off, and that's going to be Waterwoo getting their 4th round, so they have a little bit of lifeline, but they need to try and grab these last 2 if they want even a shot at taking the second half, because frankly I think GeeGees are just going to overpower them once they hit the CT side, and so Waterwoo need as many rounds they can get right now. Unfortunately, GeeGees not saving this round. If Waterwoo get their 5th, oh, Mario actually, I don't know if he'll be able to line that up because he saw them over the smoke, but either way he gets a headshot through the smoke on Hero. That's actually going to spread Waterwoo players out a little more. Mio here kind of at mid. He's a little far back. Is he going to peek out and check King Long and Wrecked Unit pushing up just behind White Box right now? No, it looks like he's going to play at truck. But Divigate with the op does get a kill on the King Long. Let's stick behind Forklift. If they don't check this position, doesn't matter though, because Divigate's getting multiple kills. Does finally get traded out, but Acronix, doesn't get the spray down. Mario with the 2K push on the site. 2 for 2 right now. Racked unit though, kinda okay. Well, ended up not being bad. I was gonna criticize him for kind of leaving his teammate out in the open, but no, he's there to push on the B site. They didn't have full control of A there, and even though they took a number of members out, they were just hoping that they were out rotate on the way back to B. But Unicycle is here watching the cross.
Waiting
Does he
for
know
that
that wrecked
cross.
unit is in headshot? Does not. Oh,
Shot goes just over his head.
taken by surprise.
Now the bomb plant will go down. Mio gonna come in from heaven. But the crossfire from GeeGees is better. Not able to land the shots on Mario. It's just gonna fall off. Changes position. And Mario, they're just gonna peek him at the same time and they're gonna take him out, giving them their 10th round. And not a bad hold from Mario and Wrecked Unit.
Yeah, I actually thought Waterwoo should have had that after Jivika got that 3K, but then none of the other players are able to really finalize that kill. That Achronic's missing that spray onto, I believe it was Mario. Really, I'm not gonna say that itself lost round for them, but that kind of swung it back into GG's favor after that. Waterwoo though, kind of a weak buy, but Unicycle gets the kill onto Mario with the silenced USP, so
Who knows?
they're not able to pick up the dropped rifle because it's so far out, and there is Chocolate Monster guarding it, but they dropped a player. Hero and Unicycle both took some damage. GG's still definitely in the favor right now. But maybe.
Placebo
Yeah.
with a nice shot onto Forklift, taking out Arconics. Really threading the needle with that one. And then the Molotov flushing out Mio. But in comes the GG's.
Yeah, push in, get easy kills, easy frags. Just Hero left with the UMP to try and 1v3 this. King Long and York Unit are both very low, though, so there is definitely a chance. I don't know if he knows how lit they are or if they're lit at all. I'm assuming that he does.
Is making a lot
does
of
get
noise.
one.
Does get one. Well, Wrecked Unit isn't going to peak.
Oh.
Almost.
Yeah, he heard the weapon swap, so pushes forward. But Wrecked Unit able to swap back to his AK just in time. UMP didn't do quite as much damage as it needed to. I like the idea, but unfortunately it didn't pan out, and that's gonna be GG's up 11-4. And I'm just gonna call it. If GG's gets the pistol round, it's over for Waterwoo.
It's definitely going to have a play on their mindset. Especially after how close of the last map was.
Now, this is also another thing when you're talking about particularly amateur level players. And I only mean that in the sense of compared to like the top level pro players. I'm not saying that in a way that's, I'm not saying that to try and be disparaging towards collegiate players at all. But on players that aren't on the top level, when you're in a series and in this situation, when you won the first map, or even if it's if it is the first map, when you know you're not going to go out after, even when you lose this map, I feel like some players could have an easy chance of just, you know, mentally going, oh, whatever, even if we lose this, and like kind of give up instead of staying headstrong and trying to climb back into this once you're down, particularly down by as wide of a margin as Waterwoo are in this instance. So hopefully they could not do that and at least try and fight for this map. But I feel that taking this map was kind of a long shot for them anyway, because of all the points that I've been mentioning earlier.
Alright, well, we are about to get started on the pistol round of the second half. And it's looking like armor buys across the board for GG's. Some nades here and there for Waterwoo. No upgraded pistols at all. And going for more of a split push onto B. But the GG's, again, getting very aggressive. Not giving Waterwoo any single chance here.
Nope. They do not let the terrorists breathe when they're on CT side, and they were able to get a quick kill from this. So Chocolate Monster taken down very, very low at mid. And this actually does give a pathway for Waterwoo going to A, but Placebo there with a nice headshot onto Mio. Does get taken out, but Mario from the flank trades that as well. 2 versus 4. I'm going to say 2 versus 3 because Chocolate Monster is solo. Bomb plant did go down. Unicycle does take out. It's 2 versus 3. But Mario pushing forward very aggressively. Just a chronic step behind quad. He's going to get surrounded.
Here they
and
come.
oh,
The knife doesn't happen.
Wrecked unit. Come on, you saw the swing happen. I think it's really funny that after it all started after what was it, North playing, who were they playing on Overpass, that MSL got the 1 HP knife kill at the major.
Was that against Astralis?
No, I think it may have been against
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the
I think it was
team.
Flipside. I think it was Flipside. But yeah, I think after that knife kill, you then see like Snacks going for knife kills, and I think knife kills are spreading into it's like a trickle down of knife kills coming in. Because I think I've seen more and more attempts, successful or not, in these collegiate leagues now. But yeah, now that GeeGees got that first round Waterwoo, all they have are upgraded pistols, no armor. They got the bomb plant down, so after this, they should be able to buy out the next round. But their position right now, try and take A once again. Are they expecting these players? Chocolate Monster with a double kill with the Fromos. Placebo with a third. Even though is able to get in position behind quad, but not able to find anything with it. Very good hold there, GeeGees. Woo! It was spicy. It was clean. GeeGees up 13-4.
And here come the AKs, and Hero jumping on to the SG as well.
Yeah, you missed it just because I was with Waffles. But yeah, he stuck with the SG for the majority of Nuke when he was on the T side. Going back to that, definitely prefers that gun, which is something that I appreciate. It's not, I personally, when I play, don't prefer it, but I can appreciate its advantages over the AK and why. And I like the
Mario came in with the counter
double
boost.
Counter boost. Does get a kill and falls back, so they take out a player, and then they're just gonna sit back and force them to use their man advantage to their advantage. I'm surprised that they're actually not pushing out from B. But I guess I don't know. Maybe they saw they heard me talk and realized that they would be a little too what's it called? What's the word?
I'm not sure.
I know what they're gonna do. Sort of. They don't want teams to know exactly. Predictable.
There you go.
That's the word. I'm awful with words. Surprised that I'm a commentator. Waterwoo, yeah, now that they had the man down, they're taking this a little slow. They're trying to run down the clock a little bit, maybe get out some utility.
There's
but
that SG.
Yeah, it's 1 kill on the placebo, but Chocolate Monster behind Fork that does get one more. Hero gets a second. They're gonna be on the side, 3 versus 3. Bomb plant going down. Are they gonna be able there to stop the retake from coming in? They're in their good post spam positions immediately.
Mio's landing some shots through the smoke while he hides behind forklift. Does get King Long through the smoke.
Yeah.
And then Divi comes in to help him out with the rest of the cleanup, giving Waterwoo their 5th round and a little bit of life back.
Yeah, very nice hold from them. That's gonna put GeeGees on a save, I expect. Yes, they are saving. Thank you very much. That I don't know, I feel like just looking at the dollar amounts that they had, looked like something that a lot of teams would be tempted to kind of force buy into, but no, I'm glad that they're saving. They only need 3 more rounds. Waterwoo need 11. You don't want to force buy yourself into death. H does a little bit of damage to direct unit, but he's still in a very forward position, actually hiding in the smoke. Are they going to be ready for any sort of aggressive push? He hears people up on boost and gets the lineup, gets 1 kill.
Wasn't expecting Mio to be there as well, so the quick trade happens.
Turned away a little too quickly. Also would have been really ridiculous if he got 2 kills, particularly with the low ammo count of the CZ, but getting 1 before dying, any kill they can get on a GeeGees to kind of, get on Waterwoo and kind of stop their economy is definitely good. But Chocolate Monster pushing in through a main. I lied. Arconix is watching it, but there you go, does peek out. Chocolate Monster had the lineup on him, but right now it's going to be a 4 versus 3. Should be an easy round for the rest of it for Waterwoo.
And Waterwoo is going to converge onto the B site. Mio getting it through checkers. The kill on the King Long. And that's just to be a quick wraparound. But do they see Placebo behind them? They do now.
Gets 2! With the 5-7, it's doable. He has no armor, so the aim punch is really going to hurt. And yeah, he can't run through that molly either. They know where he is. They're watching the angles that he could come from. He's got to land some really quick, good headshots. Oh, he's able to sneak onto the site. Does actually get a kill under Chronics. This is not okay. There, thank you. Oh, thank you. God, if Placebo was able to clinch that, I would have been mad.
Wow.
But yeah, getting 4 members. That's still a good eco round for GeeGees.
Although, the second eco does have to come out with how low they were.
Yeah, it's always a little unfortunate on the CT side, the possibility for double save. Oh, what? Did we get through a flash to pick up a different? I don't know why he didn't throw his decoy. Why he decided a flash was more expendable than a decoy, but in any case. Placebo behind forklift doesn't find anything this time around with that 5-7. It's 2 players down on the A site. Just wrecked unit. Mario, though, actually is the one that gets a kill from Highway. He's going to be joined by his teammate. 2 versus 4. Maybe looking for some exits right now. There's no rifle that they can pick up, as I believe the kill was on the middle of the A site. They're just switching positions up to try and get any sort of exits. It's going to be direct unit falling to Heroes SG. Are they going to be expecting? They should be expecting Mario to be wrapping around from behind at this point.
Wonder if he's looking to just get a gun or look for exits. Definitely looking for exits. I don't know if they'll think to check here. Although he's pretty sure he's in the blast radius. But doesn't matter, Hero's going to take him out anyway.
Yeah, unfortunate timing for Mario right there when he decided to peek out. But doesn't matter because GeeGees are now able to buy. Waterwoo still have to win the next 9 rounds, but GeeGees only need 3. They're able to buy out this time around. They grab it up onto Mario. Then M4s onto everyone else. They're a little light. A couple numbers, and by a couple I mean Rec Unit are a little light on utility. Mario foregoing the head armor, but they're against terrorists with AKs and SGs, so I'm honestly surprised why more people don't do that.
Mio's firing some shots through the smoke on mid, looking to get a lucky tag, but isn't going to be so lucky. And then it's looking like a bit of a default with a favor towards A site. No team's really looking to make the first move.
Yeah, I feel like they're just waiting to see if GeeGees pushes out aggressively. GeeGees are not taking the bait. However, they're actually pretty content to just stick in a little default position. It does what's the word? It's definitely more of their tendency to wait for an engagement one side of the map before they push out on the other side. But Waterwoo were just hoping. But now they're engaging onto the A site. Smokes through. Wrecked unit sprays through. Actually did some good damage. Mio down to 13. Unicycle and Mio both falling. Heroes down low. And Necronic's down low. It's just Hero left. And yeah, easy spray down. Couldn't keep up with it. Sorry, I did my best.
Those flashes from King Long coming out from Quad actually really helped, as the 4 players that were coming out onto the site were completely blind, allowing him to pick up those 2 as well. And then the rest of his team to come in and clean up the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, so I'm going to say it again. Well, no, it's not really too much to be said right now on Waterwoo. Looking at their score, it's all pretty constant, except for Acronix, who, after a really good performance on Nuke, is non-existent here on Cash. So maybe Nuke and Cobble are just the 2 maps that he can play very well. Cash is not one of them. And there are some players like that. There are definitely spaces for players like that on the team. I just feel like if he would just have a little more than Waterwoo would maybe have a little more of a chance. But that being said, I don't think that is the sole reason for them being 7 rounds behind. So I probably shouldn't be putting too much emphasis on it. Rec unit here, checking to see if anyone boosts. He should have heard. Yeah, he definitely heard them in A main swapping weapons. So he should be calling out for his teammates. I'm surprised they're not sending more rotates over. I guess because he didn't hear much. He just heard Hero swap out his SG and back. But Chakamatsu Hero at forklift turns away just the wrong time and gets taken out by Acronics. Pushing onto the site. King Lung does get one. Hides back of quad. Finally does get taken out by Mio. And then Wrecked Unit does get a kill for himself mid. 3-on-3. Bomb plant did go down.
The smoke fades at the wrong time.
Yeah, Unicycle and Hero both just cutting off the CTs. Mario just left with the op, and he's gonna flash himself out to try and save this. And away he goes. Op, armor, kit. Definitely a good idea to save. 1 versus 3. The chances of him winning that were very, very slim.
Definitely
And
the smart choice.
yeah. Looking at their money, they could try and force into this, but I feel like they should maybe just light buy a little bit. Kind of put a little emphasis around the op. Maybe everyone buying like just body armor and like a P250. But,
I could see just a couple of upgraded pistols, some P250s, maybe a
Yeah.
5.7.
okay, there we go.
There is an M4 though.
Oh, Chocolate Monster. My man, what do you... Yeah. Maybe a little miscommunication, or maybe it was intentional. Strategy like this can work on the T side when like you have the rifle in front and then it drops and then you have someone behind it pick it up and then it drops again, but then you have someone behind it pick it up, so it's like essentially like virtually having 3 rifles if you're getting the trades. But on the CT side, not so much. Especially when it's on the same site as the op.
That is a little weird. Not sure why they didn't spread out the firepower, especially with the action starting to...
Well, I guess having both rifles on one site, if they attack that site, they can defend it very well. If they attack the other site, they can just save them both.
Which they might be doing. It seems they've chosen wrong, as Waterwoo is about to come into B.
5.7s though, doing some decent damage. They do take out Unicycle. Oh, but King Long can't fit. Oh, no, sorry. The direct unit got that killed right when Chocolate Monster was spraying through the smoke. But yeah, these rifles going through. Mario's trying to find a kill before they decide to fall away or not.
Little bit of grenade damage.
Yeah. And it looks like they're just going to be falling away, maybe chilling around just a little bit for exits. Mario peeking over the top of the smoke, see if he can't find anything. And yeah, they're just going to now fall away. Oh, no, Mario just trying to find some... Oh, he almost landed that! He almost landed that on the Natificate. Oh, but then runs out recklessly in the mid and drops.
Although, does Mio know? He doesn't know Chocolate Master. Does clean up, although they're hunting him down, they know where he is. Although he does manage to stay alive.
He wants... I think he was originally going to try and save that up, but... Oh, where is he?
Oh, throwing away the gun.
Oh!
Thought there was an AK behind him.
No, there wasn't. And he almost got taken out by Natificate as well. Round of the corner, just a little bit too slow. But yeah, he dropped that M4 for no reason. And now he has to buy up a FROMAS. This is your punishment, Chocolate Monster. So, yeah, even though Waterwoo have gotten... They had the 1 round, but essentially they've gotten 5 rounds out of these 8 on this first half. This is a good start for them. GeeGees just kind of need to slow things down and figure out get their economy settled first.
GeeGees do have a crossfire in mid in case any aggression comes through. Placebo was boosted in events,
Mm-hmm.
but it's looking like they're just gonna feel out, try to get some kills on whatever site, and then make a move from there. No team being overly aggressive.
Yeah, which is surprising. I feel like GeeGees actually need to start being more aggressive. That's something that I could easily catch, not necessarily easily, but something that could catch Waterwoo out. But Reckoner does get the first kill on the hero. But do they know that the bomb is on the other side of the map? Mio is there by himself, gets 1 kill. Placebo in that boosted position. Ooh, dropped down too quickly and does die. But they do know where the bomb is, and so that's going to be rotated around. Bomb picked up. Should be a little slow, but plant maybe if Mario. Oh no, but the smoke is blocking. Mario not. Smoke fades a little too late for Mario to be there to catch the bomb planter crossing onto the site itself. They can still try and retake the Unicycle gets a kill on the wrecked unit, and yeah, it looks like Mario and King Long just decided to save this. It's they they only need 2 more rounds, but they don't want to be reckless with this, especially because they're already a map down. But yeah, I really do think that GeeGees need to start being more aggressive on their CT side. They need to go and get not only more map control for themselves, but also information on where the hit is going to be, because Waterwoo consistently grouping up, and they have a lurk or 2 players around, but they have the majority of their forces in one position ready to force onto a site. And I feel like if GeeGees play more, like send 1 or 2 players out around the map to get information, and I'm not talking about mid, I'm talking about because they do play forward on mid, but then on the other sides, they don't really push out and gain information. That information would be like to allow the rest of their team to know where the hit's going to be.
I think they're just relying more on sound cues, and with how slow Waterwoo is actually playing this, they're not getting that information that they need.
Yeah.
Although it does look like they're changing up their hold, sending 2 to A and 2 to middle. Actually, wrecked unit's very aggressive.
Yeah, this is what we need with the CZ especially. He's got to find something, and if he does die without trading, you only just drop a pistol. But there was a kill that came in, and then Placebo up on the high ground, gets 1 kill, gets some good damage on the Unicycle, and Mio both down very low. Ooh, but
Wrecked
Unicycle
unit
gets
still
2K.
coming from behind. Missing those shots on Unicycle. Now they know where he is. Although...
Oh,
It's
Mario
coming
misses
out,
that
making
shot as
this
well.
a
There he goes. Finally lands it. Divgate and Mio both very low, so this is still possible even with the CZ. Oh, yep. Now it's just up to Divgate to hold this. He does take out wrecked unit. Throws the pistol, hoping to bait out a shot. Mario doesn't fall for it, and actually that... Oh, that was an HE at first.
Is he gonna go for the safe players? He can try to bank through. The pistol comes down. He gets it. Putting the GeeGees on map point.
Divgate, that was he played that well. Just Mario, he did fall for the shoulder peek, but then he, instead of running away, he knew that he just had to pull out his pistol and try and finish off Divgate, and Divgate was just low enough that he was able to do so. Also Divgate kind of messing up a shot a little bit. But yeah, GeeGees on map point. They did allow Waterwoo to get to double digits, which is the first time they've actually done so. Allowed anyone to get to double digits on all but 1 map. And actually, that's the only other map they've done it on, excluding Nuke, is one they've lost. What I'm saying is that even if GeeGees do get this last round, this is the most competitive any opponent that they've beaten has been on any map. So that's the quick explanation of my failed point. Ooh, nice HE lands right in the face of Divgate and Mio. In the Velo, Mario also drops a Chronix. This is a good start for them to wrap up this map.
Hero does get Mario as he's trying to rotate to the B site. Now they see Placebo.
Oh, takes Hero super low, but doesn't finalize the kill. Bomb plant's going to go down on the B site. There's 4 of them, but a lot of them are very, very lit. Question is Chocolate Monster going to be expecting Neo in the little cubby position?
Looks like he was.
Expected or not, he at least checked it, and that's all you can ask for. That's definitely like the least I feel you can ask for in a player. that very, very well. Unicycle keeps themselves in the man advantage, and actually, yeah, GeeGees just gonna save these
Gotta
rifles.
run away. They don't
They're-
have the money.
Yeah. And again,
So
they're on map
Waterwoo's
point.
gonna come up to 11, still on map point for
Yeah.
GeeGees, but there's a chance it could come up to 12.
Yeah, GeeGees and money that GeeGees are at, they should really just. Ooh, this is an interesting question. Because I feel like they're gonna have to save again after this anyway. So do they light buy into a full save? Or do they just full twice? Or do they force into this?
Well, they're doing some sort of mix. They do want to close this out here. And with Mario being very aggressive on B site, looking to get an early pick and run away back through the smoke. But Yoon isn't going to give it to him, while the rest of this team moves towards the A site.
We're actually gonna see a stack onto the A side. Direct Union on top of a teammate and gets a sneaky kill onto Hero. So it's definitely a good start for them, and that does prompt Mario to push even farther up into Sunroom. He's gonna peek out and catch Unicycle, whose timing is gonna be in the favor of, and no, Unicycle actually rounds the corner before Mario peeks out anywhere. Bomb is still in mid. King Long at Z Connect, not Z Connect, but whatever, Z. Smoked out, doesn't see any information for his team. That's going to be the bomb rotating a little more onto A, but Mario sneaking through, walking the entire way. There is a boost going over, I believe. Oh, yeah, Diffigate's just there to kind of watch, but he could get shot in the back by Mario. What? Oh, was that?
There it is.
I was just lag on my end. There's no way they both just stared at each other that long. Now Chocomontu gets pushed out by a Molly, gets a little bit of damage. That is, again, Mario coming from behind. He could really put a stop to this, and it's just Mio left. Does drop Mario. It's 1 versus 3 if he wants to keep his team in this round. He has smokes to play around. But the bomb is dropped in the middle of the site. Smokes are fading. He's being surrounded. He gets dinged down to 1 HP. And that's GeeGees finishing off Cash finally after Waterwoo, impressive T side, did their best to come back into this. But that's going to be GeeGees tying this up 1-1. And third map we're going to is going to be Overpass. But before that, I think we're going to go to just another intermission to allow everyone to go to the bathroom, get more popcorn, and all that. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
You're the drug running through my veins, and the crash right after. And the crash right after. And the crash right after.
get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to map 3 between GeeGees from the University of Ottawa and Waterwoo University. This has been a pretty good series so far, and we are at the climax of it. It is overpass right now. If you're just now tuning in, 1, what's wrong with you? 2, Waterwoo took Nuke, 16-14. GeeGees took Cash, I believe it was 16-12, 16-11, something like that.
Yeah.
And now we are on overpass. And this map is an interesting map for both of them because I don't think either team, I think maybe Waterwoo have played them once before, but it was against a weaker team, and they kind of won it pretty handedly. Or maybe one of these teams played a weaker team on it before. And so there's really not too much information to glean from that as far as playstyle and yada yada yada, because they kind of just mopped the floor with the opposition. And so this is going to be an interesting match between both of them because I feel like this should be a pretty relatively even map between the two of them. But looking at just knowing how quick it is to just looking at the map and connector, that area in general, and how, unless one side takes control of it, the other side can easily rotate through that. I feel that whoever takes control of that is basically going to win this. But without that, I think GeeGees have the advantage just stylistically on this map. But we'll see if Waterwoo doesn't have any interesting strategies. And Bum takes go through this. Right now, they're going into the knife round.
For those that don't know what a knife round is, it's the fairest way to figure out what side to start on.
Yeah. So how this works is that both teams ban a map, both teams pick a map, and then the third map is randomized between the last 3 teams. And on the first 2 maps, the team that didn't pick it gets to choose a side. So Waterwoo picked Nuke, GeeGees just chose what starting side. Because no team picked this map, they do knife round to see who starts. And whoever wins the knife round, they get to choose what side they want to start on. GeeGees won, and they picked... I missed what they picked because the chat blew up. Did they pick CT? I think they picked CT. I'm sure they picked CT. Yeah. Now they're just waiting for them to ready up and for the server to sort them onto their proper side. Yeah.
All right, here we go. About to jump into map number 3.
What do you mean about to? We are already in map number 3.
Oh, it hasn't started. It's counting down.
I mean, the knife round, I guess.
Oh, the real fun's in the pistol round.
That's true. Armor. 5 armors for Waterwoo, 4 armors for GeeGees. Double flash for King Long. He has 400 left, so I'm a little curious why he's not buying more nades. But no, they got multiple members. Look, he has a flash ready. Looks like they want to flash themselves out, take quick control of Monster. But Waterwoo are taking control of Connector, pushing forward. Looks like they're going to flank onto A. It's just going to be Rectude, and he hears them coming in. Smartly backs off to the CT side of bathrooms.
And this is where Waterwoo should start to spread out into A long as well as A
Nope, they're going back to
short.
Connector.
What?
But King Long
I was
had
wrong.
the angle, got a quick kill at construction onto Hero. Now they're rotating back through. Looks like come through Monster, and this does completely mess up Mario's. King Long gets a second for himself though. This messes up Mario's flank. He does finally drop, and that's an open sight. It is still 4 versus 3, so the retake is possible, but there was no kit. Chocolate Monster gets the first kill, making it a 4-on-2, making that a 4-on-1, and Mario takes out Divigate, and so what looked to be a decent start for Waterwoo then kind of crumbles as GeeGees gets the headshots.
King Long just had such a necessary hold in construction,
Yeah.
getting the quick one running away, and then when they split up, they actually kept one to construction, which gave him that really quick second kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he,
Definitely
I feel like if he didn't get that second kill, then it would have been a lot more competitive on the site. But Waterwoo, they still get the plant, and so they're gonna do a little bit of a light buy right now, but just preparing themselves to full buy into round 3. GeeGees have 3 rifles actually. They're not They're only getting 2 SMGs. They're not wanting those money makers.
I think the
For a second
range,
round.
being able to shoot from a distance is more important here. But a very quick push out onto the B site, but a very clean hold comes out from GeeGees.
Solid. Yeah, like that's exactly
Not
what
much
you
to
want.
say there.
Yeah, like that was a perfect round, really, for Mario and King Long on that B site. But Waterwoo have rifles, and Hero even has his SG. They are going to be a little light on nades. Very few nades, actually. I kind of suspected this when I saw them buy deagles and stuff on round 2, but they have 1 smoke and 3 flashes. I feel like if they just stuck with the Glocks on round 2, then I don't feel like I know if they stuck with the Glocks on round 2, they would have had more. I feel like that would have been a better choice, but it is what it is right now. They're spreading out, trying to find information. React unit up in connector stairs, making sure they
Placebo?
don't take control.
Placebo's looking a little greedy, but he's falling off now. He was looking for that aggressive peek onto A long, but the flash is going out. He's hoping he can catch Hero, who has the advantage with that little scope.
Yeah, the quick double kill coming for Waterwoo. Then we pushing on the side. The bomb is a little lagging behind, but they're going to do a flank onto A. Oh, but Chocolate Monster, another good angle, gets a kill and falls back and doesn't fully even it up, but makes it a little closer. And Mario, he had the lineup but wasn't able to shot.
Chocolate Monster is doing some work over there in Bank.
Yeah,
Making this easy.
the bomb does go down.
Gonna wait for his teammate to come up so they can push onto this together. Almost caught Divi off guard. But that leaves it to King Long in a 1v3 trying to make the retake. UMP not as strong. Unicycle comes out from behind Optimus and takes him out, giving Waterwoo their first round.
Yeah. That the SG getting that. What did they get? 1 kill or 2 kills that long? I think they only got 1.
He got one on long.
You got 1 on long, but whatever. They got the 2 kills, 1 at long, 1 at connector at the very beginning, and they just kind of closed in from there. See, GeeGees, interesting buy. They have Rex Unit, who's still just on a deagle, but everyone else does have rifles, but very, very low on grenades. This is actually a little unfortunate. This kind of puts them into double save territory right now. If they do lose this, they're just hoping that their aim could, hoping that they do have the superior aim, and hoping that will put them in the lead this time around.
Waterwoo is taking connector control.
Yeah, they're being very conservative with it. Wrecked unit still here. Misses the shot onto Hero at mid and doesn't get greedy. He does decide to just fall back. But with that connector control, Waterwoo are positioned.
Mario's boosted over looking at connector door. Did get flashed out and didn't drop down, so Chronix takes him out. Chronix gets the second one through the wall.
Yeah, he knew the boost was there and he just sprayed. Yeah, very nice play there. Kinglon, though, double kill, doesn't get more, and Wrecked Unit is missing those shots.
Mio does manage to get the kill in the end, that last bullet going through the bomb site boxes. And then Fire cleaning up the rest of the round.
Kinglong's been doing really good on this B side. Like, it's saying that after they just lost a round, but
he's been holding his own. He's been getting some important kills, definitely.
But now GG's gonna have to full save. Please don't buy anything. No, Placebo! It's 157. Okay, maybe.
Where's that 5-7 going? Looks like they're all
the
fountain.
All pushing up mid. They're not gonna run to that many, but here is here first. Oh, sees them and gets taken out. He got dealt a little bit of damage first though, but now it's gonna be Chronix running back up ladder is actually. And a failed molly too. This kind of gives control of the bomb to GeeGees. Maybe it's contended right now, and then Mario with the picked up SG gets another kill onto Chronix.
Spray through with King Long finishes up Mio. Although Divi is watching the ladder, does get the finish off onto Chocolate Monster.
Again,
now,
bomb control is still on the side of GeeGees.
But look at this flank coming from Unicycle.
Yeah, Wrecked Unit
using connector, and Mario is going up long, but I don't think they know where Unicycle is at all.
No, but now that it's just Unicycle left, he's gonna have to spray down 4 players, 3 of which have rifles, no armor, but they're all grouped up surrounding the bomb. So I'm surprised that this push worked as well as it did for GeeGees. But to be fair, I think actually the failed molly is really what gave them the advantage this time. But
A little bit of panic coming from that. But
Unicycle
making some noise.
some kills and all wrecked unit.
That elevated position being just enough.
Surprise. And now it's up to Waterwoo to save, or they could force into it, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
Not
Let's
the
see,
best
it's
idea
like,
early on. Maybe
yeah.
toss some.
Oh, well, they're doing it.
There's
Never
not
mind.
right out the gate. All right, seeing
Yep.
it on Hero.
Okay, I guess they did the quick math and figured that this is actually a better buy than I would have guessed they would have done, but a little light on utility, but see if they can't land those shots. Maybe they, I don't know if a GeeGees are going to be expecting to buy. They could be expecting a save.
Sibo's trying to get some information. Not sure if he actually saw Unicycle pushing up to construction.
Yeah, this is actually a very forward position for Uni. Smart play with the UMP, trying to hold farther back. It's not going to be the best. And if anyone pushes through, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did, he could get an easy kill right now.
Both teams waiting for the other to make the mistake. Although there is a little bit of a push coming from Mio up in bathrooms. Is he going to see Wrecked Unit? He should have.
Shoulder peeked out, and after the gunfire, he definitely knows it's there, and some Reckoning's just going to throw them on it. Gets a little bit of tagging. Not much, though. And that's going to be bomb at connector. So they still haven't really shown where exactly they want to go, but no, it looks like they're going to be going on to the B site. Can King Long work his magic? This time he's joined by Chocolate Monster. The clock is running low. Waterwoo needs to make a decision. Oh, and Chocolate Monster, nice shot on it. And then King Long with the, oh, couldn't finish the kill.
Did get Mio low enough that one shot was enough, but Hero with the op shot. Trading kills left and right. It's now a 1-on-2. Hero with the op 1-on-1.
Gotta get the plant, and he can. There we go.
He has enough time.
Chocolate Monster did his best to hold it, but yeah, Hero with the quick scopes. Even up to a 1-on-1. Bomb is down. Reckon does have a kit, but no flash. He's actually going to push forward. He knows where Hero is. Try and shoot. Try and take him out. Oh, Hero peeks out, misses the shot. Ah, Reckon Unit holds down the left button, and then easily gets the defuse. Interesting thing, though, I just realized this, and I never thought about. The other thing about the SG is that if you know the spray pattern, but there are a lot of players that don't know the spray pattern, if you drop it, it's not as effective on the enemy team. Like, I feel like if King Long, if that was an AK in his hand, or an M4, he would have done better at Monster, because he would have been able to get that first kill and potentially a second one with it, because he had he had the muscle memory for those guns.
Even while scoped, I think the SG is actually even more erratic than if you are firing it unscoped, especially since you can't see those tracers as well.
Yeah.
Makes it a little harder to control. Oh.
Easy spray down, Chocolate Monster. Yeah. 3K right there at the start. But these are 2 rifles picked up by Waterwoo, one of them being an AWP. That being said, AWP's not the best weapon to have in this sort of situation, but if they do decide to instead just run away and save it, then that's a good decision. They definitely don't want to make that decision right now, as it's way too early into the round. Mario getting boosted up over and
does get one. Is he not able to get the second? But Placebo is still there, and King Long is starting to rotate up. But is looking to go back down to B?
He has the bomb, and so he could, kind of try and play some rotate games.
It's making a lot of noise,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like the GGs are gonna bite. So they've both rotated out. Oh, King Long's coming back now.
I think maybe he's just hoping to save this M4. He has 30 seconds left, so you can still make it onto the B side and even get the plant if you wanted to, just looking at where GG's are. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He doesn't know if they're on the side or not. I guess he's kind of just hoping that he can get the, but yeah, he's gonna get the, okay, easy bomb plant. Now, you know, the chance of him holding this, pretty slim,
Very
but
slim.
got the plant and got multiple kills. That's a decent save round.
Molotov out on the bomb. Saw him. Didn't get a single shot landing. But King Long does come in and clean it up.
GG's up 5-2. Coming into round number 8. Waterwoo can buy up this time. Asking GG's though, it's a little light on some of their members. Mario having to forego head armor.
Not the
Again,
worst
against
position.
AKs and SGs, it's whatever. Actually no op on either team. Double push into connector right now from GG's, and they're gonna run straight into multiple terrorists. HE does a little bit of damage. Return HE does massive damage to Mio, and then through the smoke, King Long wreck unit. Actually, no, that's gonna be a King Long pushing in from water, but Acronix and Divvy both traded out. Pocket Monster
Pocket
from
Monster.
behind. More
Nice
trades,
last
double kill for
connect.
him, and it's now up to Divgate.
Mario coming through the little water path. Divinate's looking. Does get the kill. Does turn
Oh!
around. Gets the kill on Mario, securing them a 3rd round.
You missed the op. Divgate was looking for the op.
There was
he
no op.
he just passed it. Oh, there was no op.
There was no op.
I saw the what's that orange and white skin?
The Asimov.
Yeah, I saw the Asimov skin, and I kind of just assumed that was an op because you don't often see an Asimov M4. But that must have been what it was. In any case, Water would take that, and a nice little 1v2 clutch from Divgate, and now it's gonna be GG's saving though. We'll see what did buy an M4. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there, as their money is all over the place.
Chocolate Monster getting a little aggressive in connector. Not going to see anyone, as most of Waterwoo is towards B-Site Monster. And it looks like Unicycle knows King Long is there.
Oh.
And that's giving the cue to push out through Monster.
Placebo had a nade in his hand right when Mio came over that bridge, and King Long does get 1 kill before falling. There's gonna be an easy bomb plant, and I don't really see GG's having a chance to get any sort of kill right now.
Divigate spraying at the feet of Mario. Not doing a whole lot either side.
Yep.
Direct unit misses that headshot. That aim punch killer. That secures Waterwoo. Round number 4.
And GG's having to save once again. They're kind of throwing some guns around. King Long, I think, is distributing some P250s to the rest of the team. Because, you know, even though it's still better than the USP, maybe get 1 kill. They get a couple of kills in the save round. It's definitely some good work with very, very little investment. And just looking at Waterwoo's economy, it's not the greatest right now. So any kill, particularly on Hero or Acronix, who are up there in the Dala. And actually playing very forward positions with this. And direct unit gets a... Yeah, I got the kill! Oh, I just saw the first shot. Got the fadeaway kill as well into Hero.
And Placebo's
Hero even
waiting.
giving a little nice shot in chat.
Gonna get that M. No, that's the SG.
Do they know that he has it? Oh, they didn't even able to get the kill. How did they allow him to do that? They should not allow him to do that. There we go. Finally, you take him out. If you got another one, it would have been ridiculous. But it's still a 3-on-3 right now. They already dropped 2 members of Waterwoo, and Wrecked Unit holds a good position. If he hears his player running up. What do you? There we go. Hits
Does
the
get the second shot.
And they have the bomb and able to pick up that SG again. Mio, though, does take out King Long, but you know exactly where he's going to come from. Gets that kill. It's just going to be Acronix left. Don't know where he's coming from, but Now that Mario is running around, grabs an AK, scans that area, they should know the angle, and oh, Acronix, though, does get the better of Vector, but does he know Mario is just around that corner? Oh, where those missed shot, he knows now. Gonna instead flash himself out. Try to go to the bomb, get a little bit of tag damage, but does grab the bomb. Tries to run away. Oh, and gets the spray down to Mario just barely. Does he get the bomb plant 2 for the extra 300? Nope, does not.
Not quite.
But he won the round on what looked to be a disaster. GeeGees, though, that being said, they were saving. So them getting 4 kills is still good work. Unfortunately, they couldn't close out on
Waterwoo
that.
right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Very, very low. GG's economy not that much better either. So this is a must-win round for them.
Oh, looks like Waterwoo's going to push straight in through smokes. Placebo getting 1. We're getting traded out. They're going to molly Placebo. Oh, the molly actually doesn't go far enough, but Placebo ran, just instinctively ran out, expecting it to land. It's just Hero and Divigate left 2 on 2, but they're both very, very low, especially Divigate, who's down to 4 health. Flash and Smokes about to take control, but Chocolate Monster has eyes. Ooh.
Wrecked Unit's watching the bomb from above, gets 1. And Chocolate Monster decides that he's going to peek out and clean up the rest of the round.
Yeah, and that's another failed molly, actually. I believe that molly was intended to go behind sandbags, which is where Chocolate Monster was. So the fact that like that's 2 missed mollies already. So it's a little, I don't know, it's a sign that Waterwoo kind of need to, I guess, practice their nade throws. But in any case, GG's up 6-5. Waterwoo definitely not out of it yet, but Hero does decide to invest into an SG while no one else buys anything but Deagles and some armor. Maybe because they saw that he had the money for it.
Acronix did dish out Deagles to everybody else.
Oh, so it was Acronix. Oh, wow, Acronix is a lot of money.
Acronix had a lot of money. Mario is very forward. Is he going to get 1? He gets 1. Can he get 2? Not quite. Hero does take him out. Although Wrecked Unit's relatively out in the open. Misses a shot. Falls back. And it looks like GG's are going to stay on a 2-2 split here.
4-4. Another rifle picked up from Mio as well. And that armor, unlike when GG's had that save round where they picked up some rifles, the armor is going to stop that aim punch from really messing them up for most of the members. But Chocolate Munch pushes out, gets a little bit of damage on the Unicycle. Who's kind of just there to stop any rotates as the bomb is heading back through T-spawn onto B. They're going slowly just in case of any sort of sneaky CT plays. They want to be as quiet as possible. Unicycle peeking through. I believe he saw the head. Oh, now to peek back up, and they know exactly where he is, and Chocolate Monster had the angle. Kept that. And Placebo is going to be here behind Toxic. Does get taken out before he gets single killed by the Deagle, not even one of the 2 rifles. So it's just King Long now in water. It's going to be Wrecked Unit that actually gets the first kill on the side as he rotated up into balcony.
King Long staying in pit there for quite a while. Not of Waterwoo wants to get aggressive and take him out. Hero trades with Wrecked Unit, leaving Divi in a 1v2. Does get Wrecked Unit, but Chocolate Monster cleans it up, gets the defuse. Not quite enough out of Divi yet. So Chocolate Monster is going to bring the op into the next round. Which is helpful considering some of GG's are a little low on money.
Yeah, just because it's been so back and forth.
No team has been able to get a good string of rounds together and really build up that economy.
Yeah, exactly. So King Long, though they just won 2 rounds in a row, is going to have to sit with that UMP. Waterwoo able to buy up 5 AKs, but Divigate and Hero both light on utility. And actually Hero foregoing the head armor, which is nothing you want to do on T. Wrecked Unit, I have to land the shot. There you go, gets a second shot. Does get finally taken out, but Chocolate Monster trading himself out again. It's 3 for 3 right now. This is usually a situation that GG's actually likes to put themselves into, where they just trade 1 for 1. But that untrade kill, not something that they want.
Mario's alone on A site, and that's looking like where the aggression is about to come. Grenades starting to rain in. Although, they're not following behind this. They're waiting for GeeGees to get aggressive and make that mistake, which it looks like Mario tried to do, but it paid off.
Yeah, gets that kill. King Long did rotate back onto the B, but now with more engagement, Mario getting a second kill onto Divigate. He's rotating back up. 2-on-1. Acronics feel like they know where his position is. They're just gonna wait for him. I believe Mario has eyesight of the bomb as well.
Bomb is down in bathroom, so Chronix has to get through and get the kill, but the crossfire coming out.
Good
Makes things a
crossfire
little
by
difficult.
GeeGees. Yeah, Waterwoo even had it was like a 3-on-2 and 3-on-1 if they went to the A set, but Mario there holding it down, getting 2 kills for himself and finishing off for them, putting his team up 8-5. 2 rounds left on the first half. Waterwoo going to be saving on this. Should put GeeGees up on the 9th round at least, unless something crazy comes in. We've seen some work done with these Deagles. I don't know what it is about this map. We haven't seen that many Deagles coming out from these two teams until Overpass.
I think it just has to do with the layout and the favoring of the long range for this map. A map like Nuke, everything's really close quarters. You have to worry about the verticality as well.
Yeah, that's true. Nuke and Cash don't have the long range.
Well, Wrecked Unit sitting in a good position. It gets a Chronix. Pulls back into long. And then Mario cleaning up Mio in bathrooms. Getting a little aggressive. Will he see Divvy? Yes, he does. Takes him out as well.
It is at 3 health now, though. I believe he got shot in the head by the P250, and that's going to be Unicycle pushing out, finishes that off. He knew that he was lit and wanted that kill. Hero actually gets a second. I'm talking about the Wreck Unit. Trades that out, and from behind, gets the 5th and final kill. I guess 6th, 7th overall. I'm saying 5th for his team. Shut up. Up 9-5. Waterwoo can buy, and actually can buy better than the dead GG players. There we go. Okay, they're able to toss around weapons and get actually a really good buy behind both teams.
Full buys on both teams.
No op. The economy is just not allowed either team to really get a good op. Wrecked Unit does hear these players pushing through the smoke. Gets a line up on one. Falls back, throws a molly so he can escape. Doesn't want to trade himself out this time. Acronics also lit, as I believe he got hit through Unicycle.
Chocolate Monster is coming for that long flank.
It's Mario again on the site by himself. He's done good work still solo. And that failed molly. He did get flashed out, so maybe they're not going to see him. They do check him. Hero and Acronics both getting kills. But the man event bomb plant goes down in a safe position. It's not going to allow Placebo to stop that plan. Actually, it gets flashed by his own teammate. Then gets taken out by Mio. 2 versus 4.
Hero's going to take out Wrecked Unit.
Yeah. King Long doing good work in 2. He has a kit, and the bomb is not
Bomb is
that low.
It is planted for bathrooms. And Waterwoo should play this smart and wait for the defuse. Fate comes out, and Chronix waits just enough to finish the half, 9-6.
Yeah, this is still anyone's game. This is kind of the standard scoreline that you see on this map. Maybe an 8-7 is a little more... No, but 9-6. Yeah, 9-6. I guess. 9-6 on the CT side. It's pretty normal, so... Waterwoo still have a chance.
All they need is a good pistol round. And they can bring this back. Tie it up for the first gun round. And then at that point, it's anyone's game.
Okay, who's not ready? Come on.
Well, it's looking like Hero is the one stepping up for Waterwoo this map.
Yeah, and once again, Acronics also doing work. Surprisingly, Mio's been absent all 3 maps when he's usually the hard carry. He did show up on the second half of Cash, and so maybe he can show up in the second half here to give Waterwoo the final boost for them to take this map, but with Mio gone, it's good that Acronics and Hero are both stepping up, keeping themselves competitive. On the flip side, I'm actually surprised that Placebo is bottom fragging for his team when he's usually he's the secondary carry, like just barely behind Mario. But Chocolate Monster and Wrecked Unit both doing work as well. Wrecked Unit traditionally does, like historically does do good work, but he's generally an entry fragger and gets traded out 1-for-1 most of the time. Chocolate Monster, I haven't seen a performance as well out of him in a while. So that's him and Acronix, like on opposite sides of the coin. This, I don't know if this is a rivalry or not, but this is, if it is, it's a rivalry that's bringing out the best in all the players, except for Mio, of course, and Placebo.
Well, here we are jumping into the pistol round on the second half. Pretty standard buy coming out of GeeGees, just some armor and a decoy, and mostly armor, a diffuse kit through Waterwoo, but Wrecked Unit and Mario getting some quick kills.
Yeah, very aggressive push into connector by the CTs, and they both Mio and Hero get taken out. Wrecked Unit does get down to 15 health. This is going to be the bomb push onto the A site. Okay, Placebo knows he has the bomb. Goes back to plan. It looked like he was going to push a little aggressively. Wrecked Unit did get taken out. Davey gets a second kill.
Chocolate Monster got very aggressive there.
Yeah.
Mario's getting aggressive, but this time it pays off for him. And now he's looking to see if Divi's doing anything funky. Placebo, this is his chance to shine. Peeking out a little early. Doesn't pay off, leaving Mario in a 1v1 against Divi. Divi low health, time is not on his favor. Mario gets that quick shot onto Divi, securing them the pistol round.
Yeah, I feel like Yuna actually landed a couple of bullets into Divigate. Like, I think there's so much chaos. Like, what was it? It was actually both CTs were surrounding the bomb, and both CTs were also surrounded by the Ts, and so like that's not a usual situation. And so just in the panic, he actually landed a shot or two onto
Move
Divi.
the mouse, shoot, hope you hit something. He hit his target this time.
Yeah, you missed it on. What was it? Nuke, I think, that we actually saw a team kill that lost
Mario
the,
aggressive.
Up. The round's happening. Doesn't get anything from it. Actually, the force buy up from GeeGees doesn't pan out.
Smoke out on the connector. Will Waterwoo actually push through? It's looking like Mio may. But the GeeGees are pushing onto the site, getting that plant off. No contest at the moment. Waterwoo,
Yeah, very nice smoke.
Round. Setting up for their post plants. Good flash coming out.
Unicycle not finding anything with his Nova that he so much likes. Hero and Acronix both getting kills though.
Placebo.
Unicycle, there we go. Finally gets a kill. The Nova is just gonna put Placebo to guard that bomb. It's planted for him, but 1 versus 3. He's gonna have to do a lot of work with this.
Nova at range. Oh wow.
Yeah, they
also
didn't
throwing down that smoke just in case.
Yeah, they didn't have a kit. But Hero just started that defuse. He stopped it, I think, after the death, just because of the surprise. But he started that defuse, and the rest of his team, they were body blocking for him to just start it early because he didn't have a kit. They wanted to get it started as quickly as possible. 3 versus 1. Yeah, and so Waterwoo get the turnaround. Completely resetting GeeGees economy, who are now, well, not completely resetting, but they're forcing up with Tech 9s and armor against rifles, SMGs, and unicycles. Nova. Who's actually playing this on B now? Interesting. You'd think they'd put that bathrooms.
Well, he's not going to get a chance to use it just yet, as GeeGees are making a very fast play over to A site. The smokes and fires are coming out very quick because they're pushing out, hoping to get 1, maybe 2. Chocolate Monster does get 1. The bomb is about to go down, but Waterloo is not actually showing themselves just yet. They're waiting for their team, and they're going to make the smart retake as they do have the gun advantage here.
Yeah, King Long is there on the site. The first player gets 1 kill, but then gets surrounded. It's going to be Wrecked Unit and Mario left. Try and stop the plant again. It's planted for them. It's planted for them. That smoke comes in. They got to do it. Oh,
Mario does.
Cycle. Can you get up? Oh,
Wrecked Unit did get the tag through the smoke, but he was just far enough that the headshot didn't go through the armor. That could have
So
been much closer
close.
than it was.
But GG's got a couple of kills, got the bomb plant. So not a terrible force up by them.
Now the op is coming out on Yoon.
Hey, boy,
Here we
where's that
go.
going? Oh, he's actually taking that towards Monster. Let's see if we can't get the shot onto Mario. There we go.
does.
Lands it.
Very
Right
quick
in the
flick.
chest.
And that's gonna cause GG's to kind of rethink what they were doing. They gotta go get the bomb. And it looks like they're gonna make another play towards A. It's been working for them. They just need to nail down their post plant.
Yeah, now they have the equipment, the better equipment. Should be a little stronger for them. Did we get actually tagged up a little bit through that wall? That's gonna be the bomb.
Did
Going
Placebo
long.
see Hero down in bank as they're walking up? They definitely know they're there. The smoke misses a little bit. Nade's starting to come through. Very aggressive by Mio. Gets two. Gets the
It's
third.
3.
And Hero finishes off the round. Mio
Yeah,
with the
Waterwoo-
aggressive smoke push actually pays off.
Yeah, Waterwoo doesn't lose a single player. Definitely a good start for them. GG's in another save. Should put Waterwoo up onto their 10th round.
Divi's gonna stay on this UMP. Doesn't need to upgrade.
Not at all.
Looks like they're gonna change it up a little bit and go towards B. Send some feelers that way. Although Chronix is gonna sit on barrel. Waterloo's playing a very passive hold on B this round. Divi getting caught
ooh.
out with a nade. Does get
Dinked
taken out
out.
with the mix. Although if he does manage to flank around, unfortunately does not get to capitalize off that. But Unicycle does have the op up in heaven, missing a couple of shots.
There
Does
we go.
finally get the shot on Mario. Grenades take out King Long on the bomb plant. Now it's just wrecked unit sitting in construction. Gonna get taken out quickly. Very clean cleanup from Waterloo.
Wrecked unit should have had that. Mio didn't even peek that corner. And allowing that player to get the 180 spray down. He's got to feel bad about that. But another save that, or like kind of light buy that enabled them to get the bomb plant.
It's allowing them to get an op out on wrecked unit.
Yeah.
And another op out on Hero. So we have 2 ops for Waterloo and 1 on wrecked unit.
But another aggressive push into connecting the 2v2 fight right now, and Hero gets the first frag. You get
Although
traded out there,
Mario gets
Mario
the
with
double
the
trade
2K. Long with another answer. It's just a Chronix left.
Wrecked unit coming through Monster. They're going to split a Chronix. Although he's sitting in pit playing it very passive.
Yeah, he could actually get a very sneaky kill. Gets information. I don't even know if they saw him.
They don't know where he is. They're not looking for him.
Yeah, they didn't see him.
Although Mario-
Just off the plant.
Mario
But-
does see him just through the smoke.
Yeah. He stopped the plant and got another kill. So, you know, you can't really expect too much more in a situation like that. 1 versus 3. Yeah, GG's keep themselves. They don't allow Waterwoo to take the lead. Now let's see if they can't string more rounds together in a row, because they've yet to win multiple rounds in a row on this side. I heard that tag on the unicycle. Taken down to 13.
It was the
believe he
Battle of
was-
the Ops.
Yeah, he was legged by a wrecked unit.
Well, Mario got very aggressive and had no contest here in Connector. And the rest of Ottawa is pushing up bathrooms. Catches Hero with his knife out trying to run away.
Then Mio gets 1 kill and actually takes Mario down very low. Passable as P250 and can't get another kill because of that. But still does some good damage to keep GG's a little bit at bay. GG's do still have the man advantage.
Unicycle
And-
has rotated up to A. He was trying to watch bathrooms, but when he's alone here, and a push can come from both sides, especially at this low, well, yeah, he's low health. I was looking at Mario. I don't know why.
They're both low health.
But it looks like GeeGees are starting to slow things down, waiting to see if Waterloo is going to make a mistake.
Well, it's also more so they don't want to make a mistake. They're okay. They're perfectly comfortable making risky plays earlier on into the round, but now that they actually have the advantage, there's no reason to take risks. And so it's going to slowly, methodically push in and clear corners. Going to get the bomb plant down, going to smoke off the proper spots, pull away, regain control of bathrooms. And I believe that's just going to be...
looking to save.
Yeah. That's a good call from them. I think it's the first time I've actually seen a save. Yeah.
Money is low on both teams.
Yeah, I think GeeGees are actually going to let them save this.
Yeah, they don't want to risk any kind of rebuy, especially with how low their money is. Keep things nice, get an op out again, even though they don't need it, if they did.
Yeah, Mario's going to be able to drop a rifle for Placebo.
If he does get Placebo, Placebo was hunting.
Oh.
So that's actually going to make things a little more difficult.
They can still do it. Like I said, Mario can drop a rifle for him. And yeah, see, it's still a full buy from the entire team, but
It was almost unnecessary expense.
yeah.
Full buys coming from both teams.
Yeah. Hero missing head armor, and only 2 kits on that team. We're actually gonna see a little bit of a boost from Mio up on who's that boosted over?
That's Hero boosted with the op. Looking for that aggressive play that Mario usually puts towards connector.
Not finding anything, so it's gonna fall back.
Unicycle also has a very aggressive hold.
Yeah, he does. And actually, Mario didn't spot him when he jumped up, and so that should give him the advantage. He knows someone's about to, or is expecting someone about to push out. Placebo also took, I don't know where Placebo took all that damage from. Mario does get a kill on Chronix, and Mio does finish off Placebo with an HE grenade. Trades happening across the board. Mario also taken very low with that engagement with the Chronix.
He did have to stand in the fire to actually get that kill. So that was just taken away. Hero being very aggressive, looking the wrong way. Mario finishes off, takes away the op.
Let's take out. It's trades happening all across the map, and this is usually what GeeGees wants, but I feel like this is not where they want them to happen. The bomb does have the inner track on going in towards B, but Rectinu is nowhere near him to give backup, and actually Mario does get the kill on Unicycle. Rotating back up through connector. Now it's just going to be a 2 versus 1. Divigate is not on the site. Coming up from below. Bomb goes down, getting to good post-line positions. 2 versus 1. Mario is low, though.
But Divi's looking the wrong way. All Mario has to do is peek out and give them another round on the board.
Up to 13 to 10. Waterwoo have to save. This is gonna put GeeGees dangerously close. I mean, it's already dangerously close to map point, but it's gonna put them even closer. They do buy the Deagles and 5.7s. We see them do good work with it before. They're hoping that they can have another eco round upset like they did on the first half.
Doesn't look like they're going to be overly aggressive with these pistols. They're going to send 2 to connector, try to hold that, stop Mario from doing what Mario does best. Although he's not going to see anyone, and Hero's going to come out and take him out. Although he does trade with Divi.
Yeah, but this is a good trade. This is a good trade for Waterwoo. Chocolate Monster up chilling in party. Does he know that just around the corner is going to be Mio? Does get 1 kill, but Mio, they double peek. Able to get that another trade. Another 1 for 1.
Placebo does dink down Unicycle, and he is going to finish him off. Now the B side is open. Although Acronix is getting that kill off onto Wrecked Unit.
And another quick headshot onto King Long. Drops the bomb. Have control. Placebo is nowhere near. There's still time for him to go retake this. 1 versus 2. Acronix has armor, but Mio does not. Mio doesn't even have a rifle, though he should be able to pick one up. Now he's coming to rejoin his friend. Splash got in the water, I'm pretty sure.
Placebo is making quite a
Pretty
bit of
sure,
noise.
yeah.
They must know where they do know where he is now.
Oh yeah, he had to open up the door. There was no way for them to not know. He's actually going to push through that flash. Does get the first kill, but then shot from behind. It was a good attempt, but yeah, Waterwoo, they do get that eco upset.
They just keep making this game more and more interesting. And again, teams aren't able to get these rounds string together.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a bit of a mix buy coming out from GeeGees. Only the 1 AK on Mario, and then him dishing out Tech 9s to the rest of his team. It looks
Yeah,
like they're going to
so-
make a fast play towards B.
Mario's lagging behind, as I believe he ran back to spawn to buy some armor to back up, and nades, I guess, to... Yeah, he had so much money, he's still...
Hey, even it out a bit.
But he's still ahead of them, so might as well. They're gonna have to... Are they gonna have to save after this? Potential for a save after this. Have to
If
see.
there's no bomb plant, I believe they do.
Yeah.
Not a
They're
whole
taking-
lot happening.
Yeah, GGs are taking positioning around the B bomb site, but they're not pushing through. They're hoping that Waterwoo would maybe push out and try and greet them. They're just trying to wait out some Waterwoo utility.
A lot of
Unicycle
utility
with-
has.
Oh, misses the op shot, gives away his position. Not what they wanted. Chocolate Monster with the angle misses that shot as well, but does force him back, pushes forward. There you go. Unicycle does finish that up. But Acronix also drops. Unicycle pushes forward, stops the plant with the second kill. And a third, doing work with this op onto the B-bomb site. It's chaos right now, nades everywhere. Mario does finally drop. No, Mario dropped Divigate. King Long, Unicycle was also dropped, but it's King Long left, and he can't do anything surrounded by these last two players. Waterwoo get their 12th round. GG still in the lead, but as we mentioned, oh, they're forcing
They're gonna
into
go
it.
for it.
And it's not the worst buy. The C was probably going to go with the UMP. Yep. But on the flip side, Unicycle with the XM.
And it's
Section
looking
be-
like another forward push out of Waterloo. Trying to
Oh
hold
no, I think that
connector.
was just Divigate there to throw out the smoke, I believe, while Waterwoo getting in.
But he's staying here. He's not running away.
Oh, but they're getting flanked around. No, Unicycle is actually going to be chilling out in water. They're perfectly fine giving GG's control of connector. They don't want... GG's are so close to winning. They don't want to throw this away. They don't want to make any unnecessary risks. But are they going to be expecting Rectune to be pushing up? Should have the angle onto Hero.
Unicycle's so close to that door.
Yep, he saw. Yeah, he just barely saw Pixel in the back. Gets the nice headshot onto Hero. There should be open A side for them as the other players are still at long. They need to smoke this off, though. Are they expecting Divigate? They pushed out. Let's see what takes out Divigate. There's also
Rectune with the
Mio.
aggressive connector push. Cleans up the rotate.
Now it's just Unicycle with the
Unicycle.
XM. Gets a
Oh
kill with
my!
it, but just one. GG's are now round 14, and Waterwoo... They need to save. They need to play for overtime. They cannot... I feel like if they
Have
force
Hero
into
drop
this...
some pistols.
Yeah.
Don't force into this. Play it safe.
Oh, Unicycle wants the Nova. Never mind, they're forcing.
And there's the up.
And there's the up.
UMPs
Great.
And a 5-7.
It's not the worst. They have armor, they have decent weapons, but they need to get these kills early. And they can't let Wrecked Unit push forward like that. This is what I was talking about. This is what like almost made them lose Nuke. Is Wrecked Unit in particular pushing forward and them having an opening in their lineup.
Hero's watching connector with the op. Mario and Rectune are on the other side.
Ooh,
Hero gets
Hero.
the flick. As well as Mio cleaning up Wicked. But Placebo actually comes in and from party and gets Mio with the trade.
Are they going to be expecting Divi here with the UMP? But it doesn't matter because they're going through connect. Let's they set their sights onto B. 3
Chronix
versus
is
4.
alone with the 5.7.
Yeah, he wasn't in the engagement where he could pick up a rifle.
And down come the smokes and the Molotovs. Push is about to come out. Are they going to look above the bomb site here? I don't think they saw him. Wildly firing through, doesn't get anything. Hero picks up a kill on Chocolate Monster. Bomb does go down. Divvy's pushing up the little catwalk here. Gets a couple of shots onto Placebo. And Chronix finishes it off. Chronix with a long range Nova.
Oh!
And Chronix finishes off with a 5.7.
Going in the defuse. He sees the op right in front of them, so if he's a smart lad, he should be trading that Nova for it. Yep. There we go.
It was still an expensive round for them. This is
It was.
body buy.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, GGs do have the better economy. A Rifle's gonna have to be dropped for Wrecked Unit, or maybe they just I don't know. Just gonna put Wrecked Unit and Placebo on Tech 9. This is a spotty buy for both teams, though actually better for Waterwoo. Unicycle sticking with the XM, and Hero's able to get that op. No op once again for GGs. It hasn't been a very like super efficient weapon for them. But still,
Right, the unit was quick headshot. Divvy does come in and trade. Then, of course, King Long trying to get the retrade to the retrade. And now utility coming out from Waterloo trying to hold off this push. GG's looking for some sort of setup. Some sort of aggressive push, lining up their smokes. Waterloo's still really not sure what to do. They aren't pushing out, they aren't trying to find information, they're just content with letting GG's come to them.
It is going to be a Chronix and Divigate with the lineup here on Monster if they do decide to push through. Looks like, oh, they definitely heard that weapon swap outside of Monster.
In come the flashbangs. Actually flashing themselves. Chronix
Double kill
with a
for
double-
Chronix. And drop bomb too.
But on the other side of things, Divvy gets taken out by the two that push through construction. But Mio cleans up Mario. This is actually looking like it's about to be tied up.
Yeah, Klingon was able to pick up the bomb uncontested, but 1 versus 3, they had the lineup. There's no way for him to plant. Mio gets another kill for himself at the end. Him and Chronix both dropping a little double kill. And yeah, you said it's tied up 14-14, but GG's very low money. Waterwoo proved me wrong when I told them that they should save for the half for overtime, but it looks like that's what GG's doing, and I'm looking at their money, how it's even worse. I feel like it's definitely the smart move.
Unicycle's still staying on the XM. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
his
he's
money's
actually
still
been
not
using
great.
it.
Ooh, Hero actually misses that.
Hero gets a shot off onto Mario, gets him in the leg, and then Mio in bathrooms cleans up King Long.
Hero not able to jump over to miss. Does allow Wrecking to push in, but Unicycle
Right, does
No
miss the
kills.
first shot. Gets
Bomb.
shot from every single angle possible. Bomb is down in bathrooms, and Chocolate Monster is actually coming up through B.
maybe hoping to get a
And
kill
down
and
comes
grab a
Divvy, but
rifle.
God, they all have their knives out. But luckily, Divvy turns around, avenges a Chronix, and brings it to match point.
Yeah,
GG's playing for overtime. They got their op out on Mario.
no
Not so
armor, so it's a
good
glass
on-
cannon op.
Not so good on the utility grenade either. And then Unicycle isn't buying theirs the AK. Alright.
Mario's gonna push forward. Gonna take quick control. He's in park right now.
Heroes
Little
watching
playground.
long. We're about to have the battle of the op. If Mario goes long, it looks like he's gonna go party and see if he can feel out anything bathroom. Chocolate Monster on B site, waiting to see if anyone on Waterloo is gonna make an aggressive push.
Mario is being very aggressive with this op. He wants a kill with it. Unable to find anything so far. As Waterwoo They don't want to make any mistakes, and they're actually playing very conservatively. Oh, oh,
Gets
lands the
the
shot on
shot!
the Mio. Oh, what? Mio even gives a nice shot into Chen. Oh,
Hero with the
Mario
return.
swinging too far, trying to check too many angles at once, and the counter smokes come in from Waterwoo to hold it off. 4 versus 4.
Sibo's looking to get in position through these smokes. Grenades missing a little bit for GeeGees.
A little bit of a slow rotate from Waterwoo coming up from B, and Rectinu does get a kill on Div get through the smoke, allows him to get the bomb planted 4 bathrooms, which is where they have control, and they even have Chocolate Monster watching connector just in case. 4 versus 3. GeeGees are in prime position, I feel, to bring this to overtime. Who have 2 kits on the site though. They can push through, but they don't have any smokes to block it off. It's gonna be Rectinu pushing in from behind.
Pushing in.
Does get 1 kill, gets a second. We are going to overtime, folks.
Map 3, overtime. Could this go any further?
I mean, we could go. You want to try and break the overtime record?
What's the overtime? Is it 6? How much is it?
I think in like professional, like top tier professional matches, it's like I think we saw an overtime 5 overtimes in EPL.
Well, we need
But then
6.
I was told a couple of weeks ago on another broadcast that the official broadcast, like just broadcast in general, any level of a competition, was like 30 overtimes.
Oh my.
That's
some stamina.
Yeah, I think they had to like pause for bathroom breaks or something. Let me look this up. The time record, CS:GO. Longest game in CS:GO Pro history: Zenex versus XL goes to 6th overtime. What? That's not the longest. 6 overtime? That's 5 overtimes. Oh, I guess it was the longest is 88 rounds. So maybe the person said a large number and I thought they meant number of. So okay, so 6 overtimes is the record that I can find. I was either blatantly lied to, or I misunderstood. And because I'm the one telling the story, I was lied to.
All right. Well, let's explain how overtime works here in AVGL.
Okay.
For those that don't know, it is MR6, meaning the team that's going to win is going to get 4 rounds. However they do that, well, it could be 2 on each side, it could be 3 on one side, somehow. And each team starts with, I believe it's 10k?
I don't actually know. It's either 16k or 10k, but with normal round loss bonus.
Right. So
I think it's. I want to say it's 6. No, I want to say it's 10. I think 10 is standard.
10 is usually for MR6.
10, yeah, 10 is standard, but I think a lot of the leagues are kind of trying to suss out ways to make overtime better, because there are problems with how overtime works. Just because if you start with 10k and you lose the first 2, you have no fallback. You have to save the 3rd round, and when it's only like save rounds are, they're a good tactical thing when it's 30 rounds total. Best like the first to 16, but when it's the first to 4, save rounds are, in a lot of people's feelings, pretty unfair. And so one way to solve that is that some leagues are starting them at 16k. However, that means that it's easy for a team to start double op and not be punished for taking that gamble. I think the most popular idea right now is to go back to starting 10k, but you gain you earn more money between the rounds than in regular time. But again, that all has to be worked on, and I don't think we're doing that in AVGL yet.
It looks like some of them want to go use the washroom, get a little bit of bite to eat, so we're going to take a quick break and be back when the players are ready to go.
better in a perfect world, but we're not always what we promised to be. You caught my words in mid-air. The silence hung as you caught my eye. Conversations locked away in my mind. Treated you better.
Welcome back to the. I was about to say the long. I realized I just completely messed up this intro. Welcome back to Overpass. We are now in the first overtime between GeeGees and Waterwoo. And yes, it is now confirmed. It is MR6 with 10K starting gold. So, this is map 3. It's tied up 1-1. This is great. I am loving this. GeeGees on the T side, Waterwoo on the CT side. Double op coming out from Waterwoo as well, and not a single op coming out from the GeeGees. As we were talking about earlier, double op is definitely doable starting with 10K each, but if it doesn't work out, it is easily punishable. So we're gonna have an interesting boost from Unicycle playing in water on the B site and watching Monster with that op. And considering that's where the rest of GeeGees are. Oh, but Mario through the wall takes out that first op. Just the random spray, or I don't know, maybe they expected this exact play. But this is going to be them pushing it onto the B site now once they got that kill. 2 players still left in the back of B site to get killed through the smoke. 5 versus 3 right now. Bomb plant also did go down really, really fast.
Looks like Waterloo's trying to make their push in. So much smoke, it's actually giving GeeGees the advantage here. Better afterblink positions. Although Mio's making an argument for himself that he doesn't need this kind of advantageous position. He's smoking out the 2 left in construction, but Chocolate Monster is rotating around Monster. Cleans up the other 2, secures the round, first round of overtime, which could put Waterloo in a bit of a risky financial situation.
Yeah, now Unicycle doesn't have enough to full buy like a full
Unicycle's at
rifle and stuff. That
3,000. Hero's also low at 49, but he didn't buy head armor, and I think he bought a little less utility as well.
yeah, so that gamble already doesn't pay off. It's super unfortunate. I'm glad that Mio is stepping up and looking a lot stronger now.
We got Mario again falling to his bread and butter, going up connector, gets the quick kill on Hero, and then they know someone's always playing in bathrooms. But they're not going to find the fire through the smoke. In fact, they're just going to loop around.
Oh, shoulder peak gets the better of Mio. Gives away his position and allows prompt.
Who is prompt?
They sub. You can do that. You can sub. It looks like they sub out
All
King
right.
Long for a prompt, which is I mean he's played a few times before, but Unicycle from the flank gets one, cannot spray transfer, runs out of ammo, does finalize the kill with the USB, and it's just Mario left. Make that 1 versus 2. The bomb is not planted, but he has a minute left to work with.
Does have a Molotov to try to get one of them out of position. They are both low. If he lands a few lucky shots, this is definitely doable. He's looking for the flank, maybe a little more utility. He's gonna wrap around bathrooms, probably ahead of Long.
Has 30 seconds, but he's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if he started running earlier, he could make it through B and actually take them from behind A, but yeah, as you said, he's gonna actually come from Long this time around. He's starting to make a little too much noise.
He has to have heard him and know he's there. His crossfire.
Oh, you see the barrel's right there. Mario. Okay. What's Mario's resolution? Because he,
I don't know.
I mean,
know he's
I
been around for a
understand.
long
I
time.
understand. I understand that like us spectating, we don't have the full tunnel vision on the center of the screen, but I still feel like Mario should have seen that barrel. And that allows Divigate to get the final kill to even it up 1 versus 1. Unicycle's flank from behind did exactly what they needed to kind of make up for the failed double up gamble.
Pretty standard setup coming from Waterwoo to hold on the defense. Mio again forward in bathrooms. Although he's done it so often, but GeeGees are starting to pre-fire him. It's getting a little risky. And Chocolate Monster is going to creep up and actually blindside Mio, giving them a little bit of an advantage coming in. Again,
Yeah,
Hero's up very close as well.
I thought that was actually very, very cute how Reckoning just started running to keep his attention. Well, Chocolate Monster snuck up, but
Hero with the flank.
ooh, double kill from bathroom, dropping
Gets
the bomb.
another one onto Chocolate Monster, but turns around so Rec can clean him up. And now it's a Chronix alone in a 2v1. And then bomb is down by bathrooms, so Chronix has time to get on the site, but it's not enough. Wrecked unit closing out the half 2-1.
And GG's getting like I just said, 2-1 on the T side. This is not a good start for Waterwoo, as this is not by much, but it is still a slightly CT-sided map. GG's just
is an
needs
uphill
2
battle.
rounds. Yeah. And they still need 2 rounds. It's not like they win this next. Oh, that was a nice shot from Placebo. I know it's still in halftime right now, but
Waterloo needs 2 rounds 3 to actually win this. If they were to get a perfect half, they could steal this away.
yeah.
Here we go, getting started on the second half of overtime. This time, Red
GG's.
Unit pulling out the op.
Yeah, he's not usually the op player. Usually it's Mario with this lineup. But I guess
Waterloo is playing a little more conservative with their buy. Keeping things pretty standard. And making a split push on B and Connector. Although
Yeah, we actually have-
SIBO are very aggressively holding into the water area.
do you know Prompt is there? Just oh, Acronix must be hearing Prompt swapping out that weapon. He actually the crossfire set up. They don't know where he is. They're Prompt
Prompt
takes
comes
out.
out from the
Let's Yeah, still a 3 for 1.
And Mario almost gets the flash off, but Mio wasn't actually flashed, so he does manage to take out Mario.
We're getting prompt. Gets a little bit of damage to the chocolate monster, but it's going to fall away. And we just watch connector right now. Watch for any flanks. But both members of GeeGees are actually going to be pushing in from CT.
Waterwoo is playing this very safe, letting GeeGees come into the site first, and they're going to react off of that. Mio sending out the safety Molotov, try to drag out time a little more.
A little earlier of a Molotov, but 1-for-1 trade. Chocolate monster's down to 14 health. Mio at 40. Chocolate one's going to try and smoke him out.
Oh,
He's just going to stick it.
He just has to hit it. Hit him once. And he does get the shot off. Secures the round. Now we're back tied up 17 to 17. 2 to 2 if it's easier to follow.
Yeah, it's the first team to 19. And Hero bringing out that SG wreck unit just because he lost the op.
He took the gamble, and now he's a little less on the cash and has to be stuck with a FAMAS.
It's not so much of a gamble with you only buy one op, but when everyone dies, you can't toss a new rifle over to that person on the FAMAS. This is actually a 4-stack onto the B site. A little bit of a gamble here, just hoping wreck unit can hold it down, or at least trade 1-for-1 and or just get 1 kill and fall back, and GeeGees play for the retake. And that actually looks to be what's going to happen. Wrecked unit did see a couple of T's at bathrooms. They saw him in return. This is going to be a quick rotate up. They do leave a couple of players at B just because it's not a full commitment onto the A site just yet.
Looks like Chocolate Monster is going to boost Mario over the top. Something they did during regular play. He does get 1. But Bomb is going to go down anyway. The rest of the rotation from GeeGees are coming up. Mario burns alive. What a well-placed Molotov. And then Prompt and Chocolate Monster coming through Bank. But Placebo does get Yoon over by the APC.
Yeah, good damage being thrown out, but ooh, Prompt gets that kill onto Hero. It's just a Chronix left to try and play this 1 versus 3. They are all very easy to try, and they faked it out, and he wasn't able to
not a lot you can do when you're staring down 3 rifles.
Yeah. They were all looking at it. It was a GeeGees. They're on match point yet again.
Waterloo will be okay with their buy.
Yeah.
And then GeeGees do have 2 AKs to bolster that firepower a little bit. Actually, some of them electing to buy pistols because they have the money to spend. Let's see where Waterloo is looking to set up. Kind of spreading out into a default. Chronix going down into connector with Mio and Hero going up towards A.
Another stack onto B. With Wrecked Unit not even on the A side. If they just ran down long A, they take on the side. But ooh, Wrecked Unit gets a nice shot onto Hero before falling back. He didn't see anyone else though, so it's still a lot of information unknown for GeeGees. But with the man advantage, they should be very confident right now. At this point, it's their round to lose. They are low on utility, though. They just have a couple of flashes and 1 incendiary grenade left, while Waterwoo have multiple mollies and a couple of 4 smokes all left. And so if they ready up and execute, there won't be much counter utility from GeeGees.
The rest of Waterloo is looking to join Divi and Chronix over at the B site, where they're going to set up some sort of execution. Both teams not willing to make any mistakes, taking this very, very slow. So much is on the line here.
There we go. See 1 single flash coming in. Placebo trying to counter flash and come through Monster, but the molly does push him out into water and he gets taken out while trying to retreat.
Bit of a deep smoke coming through on the platform. Doesn't actually block out Chocolate Monster.
Just the Chronix left. He does
Wrecked
take
Unit
1,
with
but Mario
closes out the match. 2 to 1.
1970s. Oh God, we keep talking over each other.
I'm so sorry.
You talk.
All right. Well, that is 2 to 1 in favor of University of Ottawa GeeGees. That's all I was trying to say.
Okay, that's all I was trying to say too. Great.
All right.
This match did go. You didn't go the distance when you're talking about records, but this match did not disappoint. And good game to both teams. They definitely all did show up, and we seen some promising play from a couple of players that historically more on the usually played more of the supporty position. Namely Acronix and Chocolate Monster both actually stepping up, and for both teams, if these players can keep this form, they're both continuing to be even like stronger and stronger teams in the collegiate leagues that they perform in. But it's late. I'm sure everyone here wants to go to bed, got to get work or class next morning, so we're not going to keep you much longer. Cameron Davis, joined by Toasty, earlier joined by Evil Waffles for AVGL, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. We're on every Sunday night. And then throughout the week, we have multiple other games like Smite and Dota and Paladins as well. And so definitely keep an eye out for that. Follow all of us on Twitter. I'm sure it's up on your screen right now. If not, then, well, whatever. I guess not. But that'll be it for us, and good night.
Goodbye.